All right, ladies and gentlemen. My goodness, do your eyes deceive you? Man, it's almost like Christmas came early these days. And you are not losing your sight. You're not losing your mind. We're here to tell you everything's fine. My goodness, welcome to another episode of your show.
Your
That's right. It's the Kickout Crew. Yeah, so as
Yes,
you can
he's
see, we
back,
got some special
back
stars on the
again.
screen. Devin, my
KOC
goodness, is that you? I
up
can't
it
even,
I'm
again.
my eyes
back.
deceive me.
Uh,
Nice
Hey,
shirt.
I'm glad to be back, James.
Daddy Devin in the
Yeah,
house.
he's a
Thank you, thank
father
you, thank
now.
you.
Your father.
Now my initials, Devin Alec Dowling, DAD, really stand for something.
There you, that's
There you go.
roll credits.
Nice.
Good to see you, man. Glad little Sammy Guevara Kickout Crew Dowling is doing well. You know,
Yeah.
heard the screams from the top rope earlier. Ah,
Oh
you
my
know.
goodness, he likes to
Obviously,
scream for sure.
give Erica our best for sure. Shout out. It's almost Mother's Day, so
Yeah.
shout out. Yeah, man. What's it like? Being the pops. You can go into as
Ah,
much detail as you want on this, but let the people know, man. You had a baby, bro.
oh man. All right, so far so it's been fantastic. He's 5 weeks old, so um yeah, his name's Caden. I'll say that. It's been a lot of fun. Erica, she's a trooper through everything. Oh my goodness. Um, so I got a little story about when he was born. I don't know how too graphic I want to get on this, but so I'm holding Erica's leg and she's pushing like a champ, going hard. And then as that baby comes out, so does about like 2 gallons of amniotic fluid, and all over my face and my whole body. I got completely covered. I stand there with a shock face, like, so it got filled in my mouth too, and it's just this salty, warm substance. It was, yeah, it was something. So, yeah, yeah. At least I got a story I'll never forget with it.
You got baptized in the fatherhood right there,
Yeah,
son. That's,
yeah. I got to feel the liquid he felt for the past 9 months.
it's the circle of
Well,
life.
I guess you can add that to whether it's over and under for the pissed on, puked on, pissed on.
That's true. So, so me and Mike were talking, and I was like, I wonder what the over under of him being pissed on, shit on, like puked on, and all that. And I said something like 45 and a half. So is it over under number one? But number two, does that count towards the over under though?
And does that get extra points? I mean, that.
Oh,
Uh,
well, I definitely get my share of pissed on and puked on too.
I bet.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that was something. Ah, how have you guys been? What have you guys been up to?
Uh, well, it's April, so April's a busy month for me. I got two kiddos' birthdays in April. I got Easter in April, and just busy, busy, busy.
Two
Good. That sounds good.
kids.
How was Easter?
Yeah.
Easter was good. They said we had Easter. My son's birthday was on the 4th, so that was the beginning of the month. Did something good for him. Of course, his birthday present was, hey, we can pick wherever you want to go, and that meal cost me over $200. So, you know. And then we had Easter, and then actually, when I recording this, yesterday was my daughter's birthday. She just turned 8. We had her birthday party today, so
Shout out.
yeah, that was another couple $100. I mean, so you know, but hey, all things good. Everybody's happy. Everybody's doing good. Getting ready, finish up the school year in the next couple of weeks. Every kid passed. Every kid's going to next grade, so I couldn't be more happier.
There you go.
So doing good. They're doing good with flying colors, so I'm happy.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Good to hear.
And then I've got James.
Oh boy.
El
So
Kawhi, what's going on with you, man?
How's West Coast living?
so the time zone, I've said this multiple times, blows ass. I absolutely
It,
cannot stand the
uh,
West Coast time zone. Hate it. with a passion. I miss my friends. I get off work, it's fucking everybody's in bed. You know?
No.
I was about to roast one of our colleagues, but I guess I won't do that. Yeah, there's only so many people to Zoom with at that hour. I guess I'll just say that. But yeah, man, work, being a manager has been just a fun, swift kick in the nuts. But it's smiling and going on, and just knowing that every day is your fault, but also gives you a chance to like have your people succeed. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, that's right.
obviously things are wrong, but in all reality, like nothing's catastrophic. I mean, it's just a little nitpicky bullshit that and I'm just like, all right, guys, this is what we gotta do. We gotta improve at this. We gotta get better at this. But
Yeah, shit happens. I
yeah,
mean,
exactly.
it's
You know,
work, things change, things are going and things are
we're in the
moving.
grocery business. We're government employees, so
Yeah,
yeah, every day is breaking news of something. So yeah, but no, like work's going good. Got a good team behind me, so just live it. June is our busy month, so everybody's like prepping for that. Like busy, busy, busy month. And we're about the size of a gas station, so it's gonna be great shit.
there you go.
Prepping for June already.
There's gonna well, like getting stuff as we can, like stocking up, make sure we have like a couple pallets of water. Because at this place, we keep like a pallet on hand, maybe a backup pallet.
Right.
Like at the bigger stores I was at, we had like fucking a truck of just water. It'd be 18 pallets of straight up water. But here, like, if we get 2 pallets of water, like, oh, we're good. But here's the thing, like, we're so small, nobody's really here. But in June, they do this training thing, and it's like 6,500 troops are going to be there.
No, there you go.
Yeah, oh yeah, I can't wait.
Now you'd
Dude,
be
my
busy.
house is fucking as big as our store. Like it's gonna blow ass.
You'd be busy. Time will fly.
Yeah, exactly. Can't wait to be the grocery manager during all this shit. But
Yeah.
hey,
Put up a tent,
it's a
buddy.
job I signed up for. I will say this though, to cut it short. Um, I can't wait until I'm able to relocate. And I'll put that as PG as I can.
There you go.
Shout out.
That's right.
But hey, I'm California love, I guess, right
And,
now.
and you know what? As we're talking about dates and this and that and everything else, something that is very special about today as we're recording. So today, as we record, our very first episode dropped. So happy anniversary on that
Right?
one. Uh,
Hell yeah.
I
Just
just
that way
noticed
happier went everywhere.
5 minutes before we hit record.
Hey
So
man,
I didn't realize that either. Boys.
cheers to that.
cheers that. So,
And shout out, Brad, Rosie, Adam, the voice from
yeah,
the heavens, Brian.
voice from the heavens. He's out there somewhere.
Right?
Don't know where.
you,
Yeah,
you
so,
just gotta
Tyler.
believe.
yeah, same with Brad.
Even Tyler, our first IT guy.
I know.
Ah,
I know
that son of a bitch.
they
He
like to
broke
scramble
everything.
eggs and shit like that now. So I mean,
Oh,
shout out to them.
they're doing that Breakfast Club thing.
Yeah, they're doing some kind of breakfast club. Hashtag three eggs are better than one. Give them,
True.
listen to them, man. Hey, some of the crew there, they got Matt M with them, and
Is he in a purple shirt?
I've never watched the video, but I can only imagine. And what's crazy is this and them is Matt is their Brad for us. It's fucking amazing.
Boy, you are flip flopping around on this one.
I love it. It's great. Shout out to you guys. Love the show. Listen every week. So
Word.
Devin, you can tell he doing some baby duties. Oh, there he is.
Yep. I heard him crying in the background. Had to run.
I hear you.
So,
yeah.
James,
Hey,
what's on the agenda for tonight?
well, glad you asked. It's what is it? It's AEW Dynamite. Since now everybody's got the Max, we can put our cocks away and get on Max. And that being said, it's AEW season 2020, episode 17. It took place April 22nd, 2020. I don't know where, but I can get that from the little title. Look
Do
at
we
that
happen to know how
arena. My
many were in
goodness.
attendance?
For those on the video version, you're missing a great picture of that arena. Oh man, good to be back, baby. Good to be back. So yeah, if you're at all zeros, I guess I'm a zero. So are we gonna do this? Who wants to do a countdown?
Let's do a countdown. Ready? 3, 2, 1, play.
Don't track it.
Oh.
Hey, look who it is.
Is that ex WWE
heavyweight
champion?
champion?
Look at that. How times have changed.
Right. And Sammy's not even on TV anymore.
Yeah, I mean,
He's on that.
is he being a good uncle? I mean,
Yeah, how's Sammy and Ty with old Caden over there?
Oh, so actually, they've been posting a lot of like reels lately. They're pretty funny. If you follow them on Instagram or anything, you should check it out.
I surprisingly do follow Ty on Instagram for a reason.
Surprisingly,
But
there's a reason or two there.
yeah, I've seen some of their
Talk about
videos. They're
that.
actually not bad.
I miss Sammy on TV now that you talk about that. Man.
Everything happens.
So what is Cody talking about here?
I don't know. I need to mute this shit.
I think he's kind of just going about his history and, same promo he did last week on Raw before WrestleMania or whatever,
I'm gonna get my ass beat. Is that what he said?
Yeah.
I predicted that I predicted that guy to win, and he didn't. And I predicted a lot of things that did not come to fruition on WrestleMania.
Yeah. All right, we can't say in the group chat I did do one good prediction, but it was 24 hours late with the Becky Lynch heel turn.
Oh yeah.
I did call that.
I don't know why.
I messaged Brad because even Matt was arguing with me about it. I messaged him right when it happened. He's like, spoiler. I'm like, oh, fuck yeah. Yeah.
I will say one thing, like when I get off on Wednesdays, I used to have to try to bootleg a TNT feed from this area, But now that I got Max, they already have Dynamite posted by the time I get off work, so I can just start watching. I can skip through commercials.
Oh yeah.
That's the only good thing about living on the West Coast. Everything else blows.
Wasn't football season cool too?
No. You think I want to wake up at 10 a.m. and watch football on a Sunday?
Hell yeah.
I want the Cowboys to kick off at 4 every day, Let me sleep in.
Okay, that's fair.
I don't want to wake up and Devin, let's be real here. Was there any good Dallas game worth watching this season that's worth waking up at 10 a.m. to watch? I was in public at a bar like for 3 Dallas games, and I believe I left at halftime of each one of them. It was Detroit, Philadelphia, and I can't remember the other one. I'm there, Cowboys out, geared up, man. I'm on the West Coast. Texas is doing good. It's Dallas's year too. No. Embarrassed. Flat out embarrassed. But yeah.
Did y'all see where Seth Rollins was on the draft?
Yeah. And he tweets that he hates football like every day, but all of a sudden he's doing a draft pick.
Oh, he
only tweets that he hates football when the Bears lose.
Yeah, he only hates football when the Bears are losing.
Oh. Okay, then that's why I see it all the time, because the Bears always lose.
When they're winning, he's like, I love football. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw him walk out. I was like, guys, hey, shout out to WWE, though. McAfee was on ESPN basically WrestleMania out the whole week, interviewing Triple H and, Stone Cold, all that stuff. So shout out to McAfee being on ESPN, just wrestling out.
You see more WWE on ESPN than you did baseball.
Yeah.
There you go.
Hey, I tell you what, I think McAfee was MVP for WrestleMania week, man. He was everywhere.
Yeah.
Give him a shout out. He was everywhere.
Fucking love that dude. He's getting up there on my list of people I would really love to meet and probably not be able to meet. So be like,
Right.
cry meeting him. Man,
Mhm.
McAfee and the boys, dude, like they are living life, bro. Like straight up living
Gavin
life.
versus Dustin Rhodes.
Ooh.
This is for the tournament for the TNT Championship, and we
Up
got
next.
Sammy Guevara versus Darby Allin.
Two of the pillars.
So if you're watching along, because we all know we are, Sammy Guevara and Darby Allin are next. Jeez Louise. Shout out to this video package, huh?
And shout
Yeah,
out
I
to
got a quick
Darby. Darby right
football
now is
story for us.
climbing Mount Everest. So give shout out to him, man, to see how he does on that. He's
Yeah,
like what 2 years behind schedule, but he's up there.
what does he jump through glass or whatever? Sorry,
He
Sam.
got hit by a fucking bus.
Devin,
Hopefully
what
he
were you
makes it
saying?
back.
What is
No,
that,
hopefully he
Devin?
makes
You
it
had a
back from
story?
Everett. Yeah, I was just thinking while we were talking about football a second ago. I got a football story. So back in November, I took Erica to see Pink in concert in the Syracuse football dome. It
You
was
said
at the
Pete?
same exact time as the 49ers were playing the Cardinals. So I'm missing my game, obviously. So I'm checking my phone the whole time, seeing the highlights, seeing everything. Then the guy right in front of us, we get all the way to our seat, and the guy right in front of us at the JMA Dome, he's watching it on his phone. So I'm leaning over his shoulder this whole time, watching it on his phone. I'm holding nachos on my lap. I do not pay attention. I pour the cheese all down my shorts, down my leg. I'm watching. It's the fourth quarter. Niners are down by a touchdown. Brock Purdy's driving the field. And I'm watching over this guy's shoulder, not paying attention to cheese down my leg at all. So I'm so hyped. Cheryl Crow is literally playing in front of us in the concert, but I'm watching this guy's phone. Then Brock Purdy throws a game-costing interception. At that same exact moment, I realized I have cheese all down my leg. It was a total freaking nightmare for 20 seconds.
All right. Did he know you were watching over his shoulder?
Oh yeah, he knew
Okay.
right after.
Okay.
I don't know if he knew before, but he knew after.
I was about to say, because I guarantee you, if you would have tapped him on his shoulder, he would have looked up at you and he would have kind of held that phone out a little bit, like just for you to see. I guarantee it, because you're probably guys in the same boat and everything else. He was more worried about the game instead of the concert. He would have. I bet you he would have hooked you up.
He probably would have, honestly. He seemed like
Yeah.
a chill guy. Because he turned around to see my shorts and started laughing at me. But
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I get
I was embarrassed.
watching the football game, but if it was the Niners and I was at a Pink concert, you'd find me being like, I swear you're just like a pill that make it better. So I can run just fast as I can. So
Not gonna lie, that
song.
concert was pretty fun.
Yeah, the Niners lost. I bet it was badass.
Well, hey, I got a little buzz and didn't worry about that.
I want to see if I can keep up with it. See how many people from this show that we can see that are back in WWE. So we don't see Sean Spears. He's done back.
Yeah. Man, it's actually a good.
Cody.
Cody's
Yeah,
back.
true.
He's doing something in there right now.
Do you guys think Dustin Rhodes will go back eventually?
Oh yeah.
You think he will? I don't know. I thought he said he was going to be.
Well, I mean, like as a Legends contract, I don't think he's going to
yeah, I can
walk
definitely
out
say
on Raw or
yeah,
anything. But I think it's a Legends contract faux show.
Okay, that's
I
fair.
can see him doing a Legends contract and maybe having one match. And going back just for one match in WWE.
Or helping Cody, maybe tags with Cody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dustin
and Cody versus someone.
Yeah, one of those like off, not the big 4 pay-per-views, but one of the other ones. Here comes Darby skating on down.
Now, like the big 4, we got SummerSlam come up here pretty soon.
2 nights.
2 nights.
Hosted by Cardi B, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Oh.
Can't wait till
You
she
guys believe
pops
what?
all over the ramp. Jeez Louise.
right?
Go
Like,
ahead.
Do you guys
I was
believe
arguing
in
with
the?
somebody. Oh, go ahead, Devin.
Sorry, no. Do you believe in the internet's like theory that Darby Allin's going to be the one to uncrown Moxley?
The what?
You get the internet?
Like that's what I've seen all over Twitter and stuff. That they're just waiting for Darby to come back, and then he's going to be the one to beat Moxley.
Hey, that's really not a bad transition. I ain't gonna lie. I kind of
Yeah.
like that. Because
Yeah,
who's
that'd
the
be
only
good.
motherfucker that's crazy enough to match Moxley? Darby.
Yeah.
You know?
I can
True.
see
That's a good they're gonna fuck each other up, but that's a good match.
and then whoever he is, whether it's Samoa Joe or Kenny
Swerve.
Omega or anybody else, I
Yeah.
mean, he's gonna put on a good
Hangman,
match with
Swerve.
anybody. Yeah, he'll put on a good match with anybody. So I can see it, and I can see it, especially them doing it, trying to keep him.
Yeah.
'Cause I don't know if how his contract status is, but well, I
I
mean,
just want Hangman to be champion again.
yeah, I mean, yeah,
I want him to be, you know,
a good champion, not just
well, just like the DTA, don't trust anybody type. Like, hey, we're we may work together in a match, but I don't trust you. I'm stunning you at the end type of shit.
right. So we just seen here how smart Sammy is. He took 5 minutes, set up a ladder, then threw Darby
Right.
into the rail, which knocked over the ladder.
Threw him into the barricade and the ladder knocked over.
Of course, as if y'all are watching, or if you're not watching, it's COVID era. So they
Oh,
only
it's the
got
best,
10
huh?
people.
Remember those times?
Yeah, this is. I mean, they got 10 people, and it's wrestlers. That's the audience people.
Sammy Guevara climbing to the top rope. My goodness, is he's going to do this? Oh, he's sizing up Darby. He's looking around, tongue out, classless. Here he goes, stands up. Oh, splashes onto like his knees. Ladder does not break. I bet that hurt like a motherfucker. Both men are on the floor. This COVID era stuff's crazy.
Can you imagine? They said you guys can wrestle, but you guys have to stay like 3 feet apart. Remember like old
Distance
video
wrestling?
games? Yeah,
There was a
remember
match
old
like that
video
on
games when there's a glitch
NWA.
and like the guys over here and you're hitting
I think I
them, they're
remember
falling. That would be fine. I want to almost be like wrestling an Invisible Man.
Say wrestling
Something's
Vince
going
McMahon.
on right now.
Invisible Man. You gotta add.
Both the guys just died or something. Oh, and I went to commercial.
They're both like dead. Or something.
Oh, so I need to pause it?
No, you're good.
Or is it
Yeah,
picture in picture?
Are you in picture? No, we're not in picture.
Oh, I got Aubrey being.
I'll tell you where we're at when it comes in, and we can find out.
So I need to pause it.
No, well, maybe.
Yes, because
probably.
yours paused with an ad. Mine kept going.
Oh yeah.
Professional
30
podcast.
We're knocking off the mic dust right now.
Right. There might be a little dust on the bottle, but don't let it fool you about what's inside. Shout out to David Lee Murphy. Didn't know there'd be a David Lee Murphy reference, but nailed it.
I'll get there.
Man. So while we're waiting on y'all's ads to Devin, you got any thoughts about the draft? I don't fucking know.
Yeah, so I got a Devin's demographic today.
Oh, shit. Devin, what are the people watching?
So today, my people watched the NFL draft. There was a bunch of people from my favorite college, Syracuse, drafted today. There was 4 big ones. Kyle McCord, who was drafted to, unfortunately, Brad's Philadelphia Eagles.
Boo.
Quinn Allen, who was drafted to the Jacksonville Jaguars, the running back. Aronde Gadsden, who was drafted to the Los Angeles Chargers. And then the final one, Fidel Diggs, who was drafted like 4 picks left in the entire draft by the New Orleans Saints.
Oh, so
Well,
almost Mr. Irrelevant.
Almost. But I will be right back. I hear a screaming child.
Do the
no,
dad thing.
he's doing a
Do
run out. He's doing
the
a run
dad thing.
out.
Do the dad thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, what time code are you at?
So, well, yeah, while he's out, we'll do a time code. I'm at 13:07, 8, 9.
Oh fuck, mine
10.
has the how do I change that? What are we doing here?
I don't know. You know,
mine
that's what's
has
shitty.
the so mine has the like time remaining, I guess.
Oh, yeah. So can you hit pause?
Oh, I can most certainly hit pause.
Okay, so what do you pause at?
Darby Allin's ass on the top rope. Sammy just put him on the top rope.
Oh, well, I'm only a couple seconds behind you, so we're
Do I
good.
need to play?
It's just not it. Yeah, go ahead and play.
All right.
We're good.
Man, so that
You
means
know,
I guessed it right. When I saw you look at the
you were
screen
close.
earlier, I was like, oh, I'm
You were
clicking play.
close.
So for those paying attention, it's whatever that time code is.
You know, and this is one reason why I really miss the WWE Network, because if you watch something on there and like something from an old show, they used to have little dots where you can go and it would go straight to the match. So you
Exactly.
didn't
And
have
then
to
they had
watch.
the squares that would be like, so and so does this, like
Right.
it had little blocks or whatever.
And then, and what's crazy, and you can say it, but you see like die, and then it kind of be in like perfect spot, and then you see like they're missing one. That means there's like a Christmas wall match right there. So that's what they
That's
would just
true.
skip that out. It's like, oh, that's why that things like that.
Yeah. Oh, look, Sammy didn't have a shoe on. Shout out to Speedball Mike Bailey. That motherfucker wrestles
There you
barefoot
go.
all the time.
But yeah, I mean, that's the one thing I do. I wish
Hey,
Netflix
hey,
and stuff
when
had
Devin
more on
comes
that.
back, we need to bring it up.
Oh yeah, by him being
Speedball,
barefoot.
that's his boy. Dude, I was at the
Speedball, yeah.
Dynamite where he debuted. I was front row.
Oh yeah, yeah. See, and we were at
Yeah.
the TNA show.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, you were.
yeah,
I
we were
remember
talking about the other
seeing
boy. We were
games
talking about the other
ringside.
boy, Speedball.
Because
Speedball's
it was
debut.
like the mystery opponent. Like, who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? And Speedball came out and I was like, what? I lost it because we saw him in fucking Atlanta.
Mhm.
And Kenny Omega high fived me and my buddy. My buddy that was with me has no clue about wrestling. He's a bartender at the bar I go to a bunch. I crash on their couch a bunch. Boy, putting it all on the air, I guess. But yeah, because I'm safe. And then because
There
I'm
you go.
safe. Safety. I actually am. Being a manager, I'm the safety representative at my store. And that being said, if I go to a adult establishment, have a couple beverages, wouldn't it behoove me to be safe and stay at a friend's couch and then just
James,
wake up and walk to my car in the mornings? It's a couple blocks away. I get the fresh air, I get the morning breeze, and then I continue about my days off.
I take it they don't have an Uber.
It's like 2 blocks. Oh,
No,
from my place, from my house.
yeah,
Yeah, what Ranch Uber? You know,
exactly.
gonna be making
I
a
knew how you were
jaunt,
before.
as they say.
I knew how you were before. You're like, yep, I'm doing anything. I'm taking an Uber.
Oh, 100%. But now, like, if I drive somewhere, I may have a couple beers, and because I know I got to drive back home. It's like 4 or 5 miles. It's not bad, but it's still like a journey. But then my
Mhm.
friends will be like, "So how crazy you trying to get to that?" And I'm like, "What are y'all trying to do? Like, we close at 10. This other bar, blah blah blah. Like, you should join us." I'm like, "Well, I drove. You can crush on the couch. You know that. All right, let's do it."
There you go. That's all. That's it. That's what it's about.
But sometimes it starts like, oh, James, you gonna pass out on my couch again? I'm like, I didn't plan on it. Like, I don't know,
Right.
baby. Let's see how the night goes. And then those same motherfuckers will be the ones a couple hours later. So what's up? You getting crazy staying on the couch? I'm like, I can't. Okay, let's do it. You know?
There you
So
go.
it's like just giving me shit in public. And then it's like, hey, you trying to pass out on the couch? Like, let's go bar hop. All right, word.
Yep.
Because they're bartenders. They know other bartenders. You know the bartender network.
Yeah.
Everybody knows everybody.
Hmm. Yeah, it's like I like now. We do our family gatherings now.
Yeah.
When we do it, I do it at my stepmom's house, and she's literally like a 2 minute drive from me. Like I drive down the bottom of my driveway, turn up the road, and hit one stop sign. Boom! I'm like go up the hill, and I'm there. So you know,
Surprised you
now
don't take a four-wheeler.
I could, but then but I got William. He can drive that.
Yeah,
No problem.
brap. Isn't that what the thing is? Brap, or is this?
Yeah,
I don't know. I'm trying to be cool.
he's good. Like, I mean, he drives it. I mean, he does it anyways. Like, we're in the farm country. It's not like we're not no we don't see no cars. I mean, where I'm like these streets are. Hey, you can go out and play in the streets, and you ain't got to worry about getting hit by a car. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You drive down the road and you see a dog sleeping in the middle of the road. You stop, blow your horn, and the dog gets up and walks away.
For those on the video version, you see Devin caressing the child. Obviously, it is bedtime. You know how important it is for the baby to get some sleep. And if anybody wakes up the baby, they're gonna catch these ants.
James, I got an ad, by the way.
What?
Another ad break.
Oh, I thought you were like.
We're good back now.
I thought you had a sponsor ad, and I was like, "Look at Devin."
Oh yeah, I'm back.
But you got an ad. Is it finally natural light? Because guess what? Can't find it here that easy. So I'm gonna drink a Coors.
Coors.
Yeah, let me know when your set ad is over. I'm at Sammy.
It's over.
Oh, I'm at Sammy Penning Darby. You around that area?
No, yeah, you better pause it.
I'm just gonna let it ride.
I was talking last ad break. I forgot all about it.
Oh hell! Well,
I thought I wasn't muted, so I'm going. We have an ad, guys. We have an ad.
I like how this is a
I
watch
walk back and
along.
I'm muted.
It's a watch along, and we're probably all literally at different time codes.
Welcome back to the Kick Out Crew.
Right?
What we're doing?
Because professionality is our specialty. I don't even know if professionality.
That's why y'all love us.
Hey, do you guys remember Pineapple Shirt Guy?
No, yeah. Did he wear a shirt with a pineapple on it or something?
Yeah, the one Chris Jericho beat up.
Oh yeah.
He's just outside the ring.
You're good, James. He just pinned him. I mean, we were at your pin.
I'm way past that now.
680 or something. 1, 2. Oh, he's got the rope.
Oh my! You told me to unpause it.
No, well, that's where I'm at. See, this is what I'm talking about. Them AEW giving us different ads at different times. They know people podcast on this stuff. Why don't they just give us the same thing?
For real. Just, or at least do it at the end of a match. If the end of the match happens and you want to knock out 3 minutes of ads, whatever. But man, this middle of the match shit, come on now.
That is one good thing about Peacock. They put the ads like at the end of the match.
Yeah. Or doing
one good thing about paying for a year at a time of Max is that there's no ads on there. But get ready to spin your ass on it because, 12 months in a year, so much per month adds up a little bit.
Nope.
And I signed up. I should have waited till it was a Black Friday deal or something. But no. AEW is going to be on HBO Max. I'm going to buy a year of it. I'm going to watch all this stuff. And then come find out, like, half of 2020 is on there. Half of, it's just bullshit. I'm offended. Hashtag I'm offended. Why don't they put all the fucking, if HBO Max, who owns it? I don't know. Maybe I'm naive and stupid, which more than likely is the correct. But where's the episodes? I want to watch Double or Nothing 2021. It was the greatest pay-per-view personally and like as a fan I think I've ever watched. I was there live, and that weekend meant a lot to me because we were all there the whole weekend. It was fucking awesome. hung out with Adam. He drove us around. We listened to wrestling music at the bar. People were going nuts. It was in Jacksonville. It was the first full attendance post COVID pay per view
Oh yeah.
because they actually got to pack out Daly's place. I mean, it only holds like 1,500 people or something, but dude, it was
Right.
packed. And guess what the first match was? Hangman Page versus Brian Cage.
There you
And
go.
it was sick, dude. When you hear that, the crowd went
Oh, yeah.
nuts. Yeah, I can't watch that because oh, AEW's on Max, but not that. Man, get fucked. You know what I mean? Like, what are we doing here?
Is there any pay-per-views on here?
Yeah, there's a.
They got a couple of
I
them.
think there's every Revolution. There's and then I think everyone from 2024 and 2025, some shit like that. Obviously, people are gonna correct me on this, but I know it like pretty much only Revolutions, and then like maybe a couple years worth of something, but not everything. Not even close. They're killing me softly with this selection. But yeah, just watching Matt Hardy at the compound, looking at Mike's background and Devin's background. You know what's funny
Delete.
about them? Both
Delete.
fathers. Both fathers. James, I don't think you have to worry about me becoming a father. But both of those guys are fathers. Devin adds his name into the echelon of fatherhood with Brad, Adam, Mike, Rosie, obviously, Bryant. I think Bryant. You think Bryant's got some kids he don't know about but knows about? You know what I'm saying? Bryant be that voice from the heavens thing. Maybe because he didn't want his face on camera. I see you, Bryant. Smart man. If that's your real name.
Got that alimony he's running from.
Exactly. I'd be Bryant also. you know. I wear one of those fucking you remember the glasses with the fake nose and mustache like the fucking Humpty Dance the Digital Underground dude wear?
That's funny.
That's not me. My name's Bryant. Man. What a fun time, good time is had by all. Mike's
I
back.
hope Brian listens.
Out.
Mike's back in the building. Oh, I should have waited on you. Did you open it or were you already open? You already have one?
Hmm?
You tricky dog. But yeah, so got a little time obviously. What else are you guys like? What's happening, Captain, in y'all's neck of the
Man,
woods?
all it's been for me is work, work, work.
Yeah.
Hell, actually, here in about 2 weeks, as we record, I will be at my job for 10 years officially.
Hey, they gonna give you a plaque?
I get something. I don't know what the fuck I get. I get something.
How about a raise? You doing that?
That would be nice. I do get an extra week's vacation,
There
so
you go.
40 hours of vacation, but would be, pay to me, pay to me.
Right on.
I want my lunch and my Rolex and everything else. I'm
Oh
getting
yeah, exactly. The steak dinner, the watch with the in the case.
there. Yeah, right. 10 years, which I ain't gonna lie, I get
You
lunch
know
all the time.
what? They would do that. What's that Pretty Woman thing? They would Pretty Woman you, except just slam it and be like, "Well, you don't get to watch until 25 years."
Right.
You know?
Gotcha. Yeah, right. Screw that. I'm one of the ones I'm in all the little like safety committee, rescue team, all that fire stuff, all that other stuff. So we have meetings
So
every month.
I can go to you for advice because I'm the safety representative at my establishment.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know too much about the
Yeah, there ain't.
grocery store business, but
Well, I mean, slips and falls. You know the thing about it, Mike? Safety is everyone's responsibility.
it is. that it is. So they were saying something about like, because we were talking about somebody that goes around, like you see somebody doing something that's not wrong, you say, hey, like I'm the one. I'll go by. If I see somebody on like a 10-foot ladder and they got a hard hat on and this, I'll just look at them and say, hey, like they look at me, I'll just point my head.
Yeah. Yeah.
You need a hard hat. I don't, that's the way I would like to be. But then you got the same person, then you keep going and the next day you see the same person and the same thing. It's like, hey, come on, dude. And then it's again. I'm like, dude, come on.
So then it's a pattern. And then it's a pattern.
Right.
Then you got to be like,
then it's like, you get that person.
Come on down from there. We need to have a little chitty chat.
Man, come on. Help me out here, dude. Help me help you. I mean,
for real.
I don't do this, but yes, I did sign up to be that person to say to main management and get that further. Hey, this person is doing this,
Boy,
I don't want to be that guy.
Yeah.
I don't want to be that guy, but I am that guy,
Well, but it's because you're getting told about that person. Because what I've heard happens at some places is that there's one person and it's like, hey, it's your fault they're doing this, like type of thing,
Yes.
Like if your supervisor saw that dude with that his hard hat up there, he'd be like, Mike, why is your boy doing this?
Exactly.
Yeah. So it's not like
a different story.
Yeah, you're not coming down hard on the employee, but it's just like, hey, bro, like you're fucking both of us over right now,
Yeah.
Get your shit together.
That's what I try to tell him. Like, man, I don't want to be that person. Come on, man, help me out. I won't say nothing if you don't have the chin strap on. Okay.
I'm not gonna get bitched at because you don't have your fucking hard hat on. Like, come on,
dude. Like, I mean, help me help you. Like,
exactly. Yeah. Like, come on. This is basics. This is basics.
It's same thing with different things I do, and which sucks about like where I'm at, because I'm that one person. Even for different things. Like, if this person doesn't do it right, I'm getting bitched at. And I'm not getting bitched at by a supervisor. I'm getting bitched at by the plant manager. Like, I don't supervisors and all them I can't say I'm above them, but I'm there. What I'm saying? I'm with them.
Yeah.
And so it's the manager of the plant, and then it's the, CEO or whoever of the plant, and then this part, like, I'm there, but it's like, dude, y'all help me out. I'm not trying to be that person.
For real.
I don't want to be the person why you get rode up, And some of y'all been rode up several times,
for the same shit. And I just gotta, because it's like, when you say you do it, I trust that you did it. And then all of a sudden the next day it's like, well, blah, 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 this didn't happen. You should have checked it. I'm like, man, like, do I gotta go around with goddamn wipes? Like, shout out to Devin, but do I have to walk around with fucking wipes and wipe ass? Like, I'm not doing,
I don't want to do that. Just let me, I have slip ups now and then. I see something in my head.
I fuck up every single day that I've been here. It's like bad. 9 months of me fucking.
Want to say I'm bad about that. Yes, I know I am. I won't say nothing about something like that too much. But when I know you're up there working and doing a job, you're going to be up there for 5 minutes or 10 minutes or this. If it's, hey, I'm going to do this and done. I ain't going to say nothing about that.
And the outside look of like your boss, like, because let's say your boss really doesn't have much to say negative, but then they walk in and see some remedial ass shit like that. And they're gonna be like, "Oh, you just was this lackadaisical? Everybody just does what they want, Right. You guys don't even have your fucking hard hats on, blah blah." You know what I'm saying? They act like it's a fucking resort, Right. Oh, is this how you run this place? Like, if it's a simple little thing, like if it was a major thing and it kind of fucked up, whatever. But like day one stuff that's fucked up like that, a bigwig is gonna be like, oh yeah, you're letting them just fucking, it's lollygag around. Yeah.
Yes. But I'm also the type where we have a rule, and it's like a company thing. if you're on a higher than 4 foot ladder, so if you're on 6 foot or higher ladder, you need a harness and something to strap on.
Yeah, the lock-in thing, right?
Yeah. And
Yeah.
I will disagree with that 100%. 100%.
Mike's out here living on the edge.
Yeah, damn right I am. Well, for one, and it also depends on the job that you're doing, but a lot of times that's going to get in the way and it's going to be more dangerous for you to have that on.
Oh.
Right. For 90% of these harnesses, you have to have so much feet, and everything else before. So it's like, you like if you have you have to be at least like 15 feet up in the air.
Yeah.
Like you have to have a 15-foot drop before anything happens. So if I'm on a 5-foot ladder, that's not going to help me out any. It's not going to work. It's not going to do this. It's in the fucking way.
Right. Could
So
you imagine?
I had the argument because we had one of those meetings and it was like the head boss and
Yeah.
the corporate people and corporate HR, and I argued with them and argued with them and argued with them. I won't back down from it. And I keep telling them, I will not back down from this. I said, until you can get up there and you do a job that you need to do on this ladder with this thing and whatever, you don't tell me how to do the job. You're not doing it.
Boom.
So you cannot tell me it's safer for us to do this with this happening when you have no idea even how to do that job. And
if you're not down with that,
yep.
we got two words
they started
for
talking about it, and they said, explain to me. I said, look, here's the thing. You guys do not do that job. You've never been on that 6-foot ladder doing that one job that one person's doing. You've never done it. So you cannot tell that person how to do that job in a safe way. You don't even know how to do the job to begin with.
And what if that strap thing gets what if it tangles up your feet and you just flip off and head first on the cement?
That's half the problem. It gets tangled up, it gets wrapped up. It does
stuff. You're going to climb one extra rung, and next thing you know, you're fucking head first on the concrete because you had to have your safety strap.
Yep.
Further down than you can jump.
A hard hat is the best we can do. That's it. Well, okay. Well, I'm like, there's nothing to hook on to. What are you gonna do? Hook up the ladder, and then you hook up the ladder, you fall, and the ladder falls on top of you.
Boom.
I'm not gonna do it.
Hey, you down to carry the weight a little bit? I got a plumbing issue in my.
I'll do some commentary while we're on.
Hell yeah, go for it.
Ladies
and gentlemen, Mike Whitaker on the call.
Yeah. Well, all at different times, so I will do my commentary, which I'm on a Kenny Omega versus somebody else. That guy. And I am at 33 minutes and 9, 10, 11. Yeah, Kenny Omega. Right hand. Boom, right hand again. Elbow to the back of the head again. We're doing this. Referees out there counting. Oh, there's old badass Billy Gunn. Oh, he can't be badass, but he's Billy Gunn. I guess he is badass, ain't he? Badass Billy Gunn with Bart Gunn out there in the corner or side rails. COVID era.
Pandemonium.
Kenny Omega. Oh, Irish whip, block, boom. Clothesline. He does a flippy blacky thingy.
Oh, flippy backy thingy.
Back flippy backy thingy.
The old 1-2. That's what, Excalibur calls it the old Biggie, whatever. Kenny Omega talking to the camera.
Oh, I think you're ahead of us. Well, you're ahead of me.
Yeah, I'm going to pause it.
Nobody else is watching. I'm at where Kenny Omega's in the ring. He just pulled the screen or the whatever and tripped him. No, he did a drop kick.
No, it did a drop kick.
Kenny Omega's like 1, 2. Who is he fighting? Who is this guy?
That's Alan Angels, I believe. I'm past the match, so I think I just guessed on that one.
We ain't got Devin or Bryant with us.
Yeah. Let me know when
Who-
you see the AEW purple graphic thing.
In the background, like is the match still going on?
I don't know what you're
All right,
talking about.
guys. I got a screaming child, but yeah, this is Alan
good?
Five Angels, who actually just recently got released. Well, not released, but his contract ran up with TNA. So right now he's a free agent.
He's a free
Oh.
agent. And what kind of stuff has he done in TNA for those that have not watched TNA?
He won the 50th Ultimate X match.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Something special? Do you see him going somewhere else? AEW? Is he a WWE guy maybe? Or
Right now
is
he's got I think 2 matches lined up in GCW. So
okay.
beyond that, I don't know. But
So
Oh, what about the Crockett Cup? Or
Crockett
is that
Cup's on
already
fire right
done?
now.
Huh?
They got Hammerstone, they got Natalia, they got
yeah,
Gail Kim,
Natalia versus
Yeah, Kinsey
Kenzie
Page.
Page.
Kenzie Page.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
There you go. I mean
That'd be a
that's
good
gonna be
match.
something.
That's a big for, you know, I mean, to face Natalia, like it's never a bad thing to like face Natalia on your resume, you know what I mean? Like to say
Anywhere.
that you face her, that's never a bad thing, especially in a
What's her
position.
name?
I don't want to speak out of turn, but especially a position Kinsey Page is in, Natalia on your resume would be good.
Let's kick our crew colors on.
He has kick out crew colors. He just needs the KOC logo on that.
Oh, we gotta sell onesies.
Yeah, right.
Oh. All right, he's starting to press again. Go.
I'm done with the match. He's walking to the back.
Oh, I'm past the match. Sorry, my internet went a little crazy there.
No, you're good. I'm just saying, he's walking to the back. That's what right there, logo now.
Oh man, all right.
You're good. Just hit play.
I clicked play, so I'm a little bit ahead.
I got Hollywood coming out. Or well, never mind. It's preview show. Our preview. Wow, we need to get working on this shit. Wow.
For those
Welcome
that don't
back,
know,
folks.
this came together very fast, and we didn't know what we were picking until damn near hitting record. So yeah,
this is one of those things where we talked about the other day and yesterday, and then still wasn't for sure, and then today at like
fuck
2 hours
it,
before.
fuck it.
2
What
hours
time you gonna be
before,
home,
hey,
James?
do this.
Well, y'all's time it's this time, but my time is this time.
Oh,
Hey, cheers, man. Miss you guys.
yes, definitely. Well,
Needed this.
He's cheers in a baby bottle right now, Mr. David.
Needed this. You know what's crazy? And I've thought about this a lot recently. Like the fact that, like your show, it's your show and people being like, hey man, I was going through some tough shit, but just watching you guys like cut loose and everything, like got me through whatever, like just
Yes.
that's the one thing I could give a fuck less if 1,000, 25,000 million listens. It doesn't matter. But hearing people be like, hey man, like, it's just
Yeah.
like me and my buddies kicking back or whatever. That's of course the essence of the show, but
If
that's the best thing,
I would rather that 5 that say we mean the most to them
Yeah.
instead of 50,000.
I want whoever needs it to hear it, I guess is what I'm
That's
trying
right.
to say.
That's who
If
we're
you
here
need
for.
it, I want you to
guys
hear
that
it.
need it, that love it, the ones that are laughing at us, that these motherfuckers ain't got their shit together.
Nope.
You are the ones we do the show for.
That's why there's no time codes being said, because we're all at a different one.
We're having a good time. That's what we want. We want you
Yeah.
guys to have a good time with us.
I'm at
Enjoy
Scorpio
it.
Sky. I wanted to give a shout out to Scorpio Sky. I've interacted with him a couple times. Cool dude. I don't know what he's doing. Hope he comes back. But back to what Mike was saying. Like, yeah. I mean, that's what it's been about. It's what then, now,
Always.
forever. You know,
It's always been about you guys. That's it.
your show. Then, now, forever.
Yep, that's right. And we've all had different things go in different directions. I've had a bunch of stuff go on.
Hell,
James
I
had a
was Fievel
movie.
Goes West. you know,
Yeah, James is like 15 hours ahead of us now.
no, I'm behind everybody. The day is over when I get off work. Like
So,
I miss life every day. I missed that. You know what I'm trying to say. This time zone
yep.
blows ass. The world is already over, and it's like 5 p.m.
Damn right.
But
And
yeah,
no
I
Devin over there. Devin's hitting that grand slam at being a daddy right now. So,
man,
you know,
I ain't gonna lie,
Trying
dude.
to.
When Devin messaged me, no shit. And I told him this, like when he was like, "Hey, Sammy Guevara, Kickout Crew Jr. Dowling was born," and I was like, "Oh no way!" And I legit had goosebumps, dude. I was
yeah,
so fucking
there's
happy. Like
some.
been
I,
waiting on Erica and Devin, had this baby. They got married. Hell, we got a propose in a marriage and a baby. Like,
there you go.
I mean, my goodness, Devin.
Life has
It's cool.
happened on the Kickout Crew.
It's cool to
Yeah.
see, bro. I'm so fucking happy for both of y'all, man. It's cool to see, and
Thank you, man.
can't wait. Like, can't wait to see what happens. I've been because me and Mike talked about this one time, a peek behind the curtain. Me and Mike were like, man, if we could get Devin like once every like 1 or 2 months, to be like, hey man, how's the pregnancy going? Like, is it the size of a kumquat or like what are we doing here? Now it's the size of a tangerine. But no, like,
Oh,
because I was like, man, I wish we could just get just a little update, 10, 15 minutes, nothing crazy. But of course,
gosh.
everybody's life is ass, or well, everybody had a lot going on. But yeah, man, to
That's
catch
right.
up with you, dude, I miss you, bro. Like, I miss both of you guys. Like,
I miss
Exactly.
you too, man.
it's the best, man. This is what it needs, Yeah.
And that's the best thing. Like us doing our thing, we're not there physically watching other kids grow, but like Devin, like we're like it or not, whether
Brad
Erica,
didn't email
whether
me the
Erica likes
outline.
it or not, we're kind of uncles to that baby. So
Hey,
we're
yeah.
we're gonna
The
be watching
Uncle
the baby
Kickout Crew, of
grow.
course.
I
There's
mean,
a
you're wearing
thing,
the yellow Kick Out Crew shirt and you had your baby in yellow. Like, come on.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I I kind of feel like we earned that uncle status, Same with you
No,
guys.
we haven't earned it yet. The baby's fresh, Mike. We're not blood. So we
Eh,
just so what
we're
happens
there.
is here's what happens.
We're
So the
there.
baby is born, obviously. And so we need to do our part to be the uncle to that kid. You know?
Right. That's what I'm saying. We're gonna be there. We'll do it.
Yeah. We gotta take
There'll be
care
those
of it.
times.
We
It
gotta
might be
take
like
care of
once every
it.
couple of years where we can like visit and everything
Little
else. We see that
little
baby.
SGKOCD. Are those of you
Kickout
that-
Crew vacation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna teach them a couple bad
Because
things.
we're not uncles by birth. So we gotta be uncles by like we have to be the uncles. You know what I mean?
Family reunion.
Bro.
We'll
Could
teach
you
them a couple
imagine?
bad things here and there that
Here goes
that
me,
you
Mike,
want to, but
Adam,
we know
Brian,
if
Brad,
you teach them
and
that,
Rosie
you're gonna get in
just
trouble.
walking in.
Yeah.
Oh,
It,
it'd be
here's
so
the
sick.
thing.
Have you guys showed up at the hospital?
Yeah. That's what I see on
Push! Push! Ooh. Ooh.
Motion. Go.
and,
Oh, your
and my
49
mind,
ass would know that. Hell, you got 85 running backs. Debo on the swing. Here comes Ayuk over here. Kittle's going this way.
yep.
I'm sad. Debo's gone now.
It's true. Hey, Kittle was at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Shout out.
See, this whole uncle thing in my mind, the uncle is supposed to be there to teach the kid the bad things that if the dad taught, he would get in trouble by the mom.
I want to double down on
So,
what Mike is saying.
if I teach them the bad things, who am I going to be in trouble with? It's going to be your
Mike.
wife. Like,
Mike, think about
hey,
this. Do you think Erica is going to want any of us to have any input? Like, Hey,
Exactly.
your little kick out crew uncles are not talking to our baby, Devin. You know, and me and Mike are gonna be like, "Hey,
Exactly.
man."
And and when it happens, we don't get in trouble. Devin does.
Yeah.
Oh no.
So lesson learned for
Devin
us.
gets in trouble
Devin
too
got in
much.
trouble. Devin don't get laid for 2 weeks.
No matter me, hell, try a couple years. You know what I'm saying? Step up to the plate, buddy.
Been months right now.
Well, there you go. We're gonna add there you go. Put yourself in the dirt
Oh
right there. We're
man.
gonna add more to it.
Oh yeah.
Well, we've kind of seen your kids grow up too, Mike.
Yeah,
We've been doing the show for what did you say, 5 years?
yeah.
3.
Well,
Right?
Your daughter
3.
was 3 when we started
Yeah, she
No,
was catching frogs in midair, like mid jump.
it.
yeah, right.
Chasing the pig.
Yeah, chasing pigs. I mean,
Right? I forgot about the old Shetland pig.
yeah. Oh
What's his
yeah,
name?
yeah,
Bacon?
pig. Oh, I've been watching you get damn pig grown and got so big,
Dude,
I was tired of it.
sliding down the hill when that one storm or whatever happened,
Oh yeah,
and everybody's just sliding down. I could only imagine how like for everyone involved, you, them, like top to bottom, everyone involved, like we cannot make it up this hill, you know, and they just like the defeat that had to happen because after a while it was just like it wasn't happening, you know, it just wasn't
yeah.
happening. Like so, the defeat all around it was. Oh man. Speaking of defeat, Orange Cassidy's facing
Yeah, who's this guy, Devin?
This was
Chris.
uh Jimmy
Nope.
Havoc.
Yeah, Jimmy
Yeah,
Havoc.
Havoc.
Jimmy Havoc.
Boy,
That's
that's
who it
rude
is.
on my part. Yeah.
He's no longer in the business. I don't think he's allowed. But
Yeah,
Oh,
wow,
okay.
bro.
I
Well,
think he got himself into some trouble. I don't really know all the story about it, but
and we don't know, and we're not going to comment on that.
yeah, it could be a
What do you
wreck if
mean?
we did.
Yeah, this could be a hips don't lie type of moment, you know, if we're not too careful.
Yeah, I mean, and we're definitely not going to talk about his hips
I've
at
never,
all.
yeah, I would never even mention such.
That's- so he's out.
Right. Orange
Orange
Cassidy is
Cassidy's
facing
hips.
himself in this match. He's just
What do
doing
you think
bumps in
anybody
the
says nothing
ring.
about Orange Cassidy's hips?
Man, you want to
Oh
talk
man.
about Havoc, huh?
What a time to be.
Yeah. Oh, was your headphones died, Devin?
My left headphone died. I had to switch.
Man, did you miss all that shit I was saying about you?
No, I heard the Havoc.
You
Oh,
got the
damn it.
AirPods, Devin?
I was going to. Man, put you on the pedestal there, brother.
Devin, you got the AirPods?
Oh yeah, they're like
Yeah.
8 years
Okay.
old though.
So one of the things my son wanted for his birthday was a set of AirPods. I got him the new iPod or iPhone for Christmas. You say AirPods. Okay, not a problem. So, for his birthday, I said, I went and I did the dinner. His mom got his birthday present. That was the AirPods. 2 days later, he lost one of them. Yeah, it is. And this was on the 4th, April 4th. We are recording on April 26th. He's done lost the
Hey,
second one.
Fabe. Jesus, Mike.
He's already lost the second.
Like, dude, I am serious about I was looking up too, and you can buy like the left one or the right one from other ones, and
No
they can
way.
still
No. They legit
Yes,
sell them
I
like
had
that?
no idea you could do that. Yes, you can. Apparently
Which
you
one's
can.
more expensive? Hey, which one's more expensive?
No, they're about the same, unless you.
Oh man, I was hoping they would be like, well, if you go at the left one, it's $5
Yeah,
more
that
than the
would
right one.
be. Actually, I don't know because you did lose the left one the first time.
Huh?
Yeah, I was like,
Fucking
maybe.
kid.
I mean, but yeah, apparently you can buy and if I'm wrong, one of y'all, please tell me now if I'm wrong before I start buying these things to hook him up to his other one. He did find the second one. He knows who has it, so he
He
lost it.
knows who
Somebody
has
found
it,
it.
but that doesn't mean he found it.
Well, they told him they have it, so they're gonna give it back
So
to
is he
him.
gonna
But
get it back? Because
he's gonna
we're
get it
talking
back.
two different things right
He's
now,
gonna get
Mike.
it back. Yes, yes.
Okay.
It's somebody good that has it, so he'll get it back. The fact of it was he lost it.
So if he
So
gets them both back per se,
he
then
ain't gonna get the first one back. The first one's back somewhere from my house to Daytona, at a gas station somewhere. So he got out of the car at one of the gas stations, and then
oh yeah, I would know. Yeah, you know what?
we don't know what happened to it. So
Yeah,
the
exactly.
first one's gone.
You don't want a gas station parking lot or bathroom or floor, earpod. That's
Yeah,
faux show.
no. So that one's definitely gone. I mean, it was hours after he
You should
lost
make
it,
him pay for the
realized he
second
lost it.
one, and then be like, "Hey, obviously you need to keep enough money to pay for another pair on standby because you're gonna fuck around, fuck these up. So when you pay for that one, you know, it sounds like these things because that's the thing about AirPods. I don't get it. I get why people do it. To each their own. But man, all I've heard is like, oh, I gotta spend $80 to replace these. Quit dropping them out your ear. Like, I mean, what are we doing? Devin's efficient. Look at
Well,
him.
see,
You
here's the
know?
thing. We went, like, he told me he also the other ones, and he said, I'm like, dude, I ain't got the money to buy you another pair. I'm sorry.
Exactly.
I
It's not
can't
like
come
$10
up with 100.
headphones. I mean, come on.
I
If you're
can't go
going,
on gonna. We were at Walmart. I'm like, look, these ones right here look just like them, and they're $15. Get these for now. Give me a couple. I got your sister's birthday. I just had Easter. I just had your birthday. I got your sister's birthday coming up.
shout out April.
Yeah, shout out to my April. Okay, these ones right here, they're $15. There's another pair right there for like 25. That was a little bit better. There's this one. We can get those ones. Let's do something. And he's like, "You ever been bullied?" I'm like, everybody's been bullied a little bit. He's like, well, these kids now, they will bully you if you have something that's like off brand like that. Even if it's just, I'm like, they look like the
That's not.
same fucking thing. He's like, nope. He's like, if they have I'm like, do you want them or not? Like, I don't give a fuck if you get
Man.
bullied or not. They're
So what?
there. He
Yeah.
got him. No, he got him. He was just,
Well, no,
he was
no. The
just
whole
fucking.
like they bully you if you don't have the name brand.
Yeah, I'm
Boy,
like,
that's
fuck
been
him.
going
Whoop
on
their
since the
ass.
goddamn age of time. Hell, we got
Yeah,
made
whoop
fun
their
of,
ass.
like Walmart shit, and like I was wearing Umbro and getting made fun of every day. You know what I mean?
No shit.
Fuck out of here. We had Payless shoes. My friends, a couple of my friends had Nikes, and they made fun of me for having Payless shoes. I mean, that's been going
Yeah.
on since the dawn of time.
I used to get made fun of because I had like Walmart shoes from people that were wearing Reeboks. Well, guess what?
Exactly. Yeah.
You can buy Reeboks in Walmart now. I'm like, what the
Boom.
fuck? I mean,
And shout out Shaq. Sells his shoes at Walmart.
yeah, I'm just saying, like, what the fuck? Like, it wasn't like that. My like, there was that thing a little bit. I understand what he's saying,
Yeah.
but
It's
like, dude,
that's
nowadays,
a tale as old as time. That's been
yeah,
around forever. Everybody has always made fun of poor. Like that's been around
yeah,
since day one.
right.
Spit at the fucking peasants. I mean, come on now. What are we talking about here?
Yeah, exactly. And that's
That's
what,
when
and
you got to tell William. You got to tell William, hey, you got to tell those kids I did have the rich thing. I just freaking lost them. So
yeah, exactly. Who does? Like, I ain't gonna say I spoil my kids because I can't afford to spoil my kids, but they do good. I'll go above and beyond to make sure what they get what they earn. My
Yeah,
kids
yeah.
earn their spoiledness. You know.
Yeah.
So,
I mean,
but
that's
anyways,
that's being a parent. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out.
yeah,
That's being a dad.
they earn their spoiledness. So.
Yeah, that's a good
And
dad.
and then he was like, "Hey, I understand. You're cool." Like, dude, single parent, dude. I just spent $200 on a fucking birthday dinner for you. Like,
And then
you
the
know,
next week, another
yeah,
$200.
yeah, next week, another $200 because we had Easter, and then I had your sister's birthday
You
and
have
had,
two kids' birthdays and Easter in April. That has got to be
and yes,
tough.
and not to mention I have one baby mama, which is William's mom. Her birthday's in April, which I ain't gonna buy her shit. You know,
Boom.
my
Glad she got
my
buried on here for no reason.
yeah, right. But my mother's birthday's in April. My stepmom's birthday's in April. My ex-wife's birthday's in April.
Good grief, dude. You have a cake for every day? What are we talking about?
Pretty much. It sounds like I'm like, dude, like,
Mike's like, God, I got to go to 17 birthdays in 30 days in April.
no crap. Like, and what's even, and it's for me. It's not a bad thing, but my mom, and my stepmom's birthdays are literally like 3 days apart. So sometimes I might get them mixed up. Sometimes I might be the baby
Oh,
Oh
mom.
man.
no.
I suck at birthdays. I really do. My kids' birthdays are the only birthdays I know. Like,
I don't know your family dynamic, but mixing up
mine's
the
like,
mom and
I
stepmom's
know
birthday is pretty funny. That's comical.
15th or 16th. Like, I'm that kind of person. I'm like 15th or 16th. I'll look on Facebook. I'll figure it out. You know,
God bless Facebook.
For real. Did you know so and so's
Seriously.
birthday? I did not. Can't wait to tell their 5 profiles happy birthday.
Yeah,
Fucking what are
right.
we doing here?
So this April is spread out crazy for me.
Hey, there's still 5 days left, Mike. You never know what can
Yeah.
happen.
5 days. I'm glad I'm done with all that. I ain't got nothing going on. We got a month left at school.
We got Lee Johnson.
Now I got MJF.
Oh Lord.
Further than me.
So far ahead.
Shout out the Dallas Cowboys.
Thank
They
you.
just signed Elijah Clark, Syracuse safety.
Is it
There
good?
you go.
Yeah, he was good. I liked him.
How
Who
good
did he
is
play
he,
for?
Devin?
Who did he play for?
Fucking who do you
Syracuse.
think he played for?
No,
You
well,
know
I
he
didn't
was
hear.
good.
My bad. I didn't hear.
I just got curious because you were talking about old Facebook. So I was like, I wonder if
No,
my
is
old
he good
Facebook
though?
has
I'm
a lot of
as a
birthday
Cowboys fan. Is he good?
Not good enough to start, but he's
Mother. Well, hell, no, did you see the Cowboys defense last year? Besides Micah, none of them were good enough to start. They gave up 28 points per game. And that was because the end of the season helped, drop that average. Dude, I'm telling you, I was at bars where they were getting blown out like 31-9 at halftime. And I'm like, well, leaving here. Everybody's looking at me, fucking chuckling. I'll look how I look at a bar, and people will not say nothing. I'll put that blue star on and look the exact same. Like, look at that big dude over there. Dallas sucks. Ha 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 ha. Because here's the thing, like they would have it on a big TV, and I'd be at the bar. So the big TV is at the other end of the bar, and I'd be at the bar. So like Detroit would score, and everybody would just turn around because they're all like Niners fans and shit. So everybody just turn around,
good.
and just look at me because I'm in like mid California, so they're like Niners and Raiders fans. But every time, dude, I was at the. I know for a fact I was at that Eagles game and the Detroit game at that bar for those 2 games. And at halftime, I think at the Detroit game it was like 28-7 or something ridiculous. And at the Eagles game it was like 31-9. Like it was not even close. And everybody's like,
Yeah, there was a couple games I
Yeah.
felt I felt for you guys.
oh, thank you. I know
I
you
did.
did.
I was like,
Hey, I went to your dude. I even went to your stadium this year.
you did too.
Not a bad
Dude,
stadium.
it's like I hate the Cowboys, but we're in the same boat, so I respect the Cowboys.
I really hate the Eagles. Brad's a great dude. I fucking cannot stand the Eagles at all. Like Eli Manning, I hate the Giants, but they suck. So I hate Eli Manning, and I really hate the Eagles. I was gonna say Redskins, but whatever. the foreskins, because that's what we used to call them. The old foreskins, they didn't win a game. They suck too. But Dan Quinn went to the playoffs and he blasted out of the Cowboys twice. He was our defensive coordinator. I don't know, man. It's just not looking positive for the Blue Star.
It'll be all right. You got everyone. It'll all be turned around.
I like how you stammered all over that one. that didn't sound confident at all. You guys will be the one. That was you pretty much saying tough shit.
Yeah.
Oh, Dallas is gonna suck. I'm sorry, James. Because you hate Dallas. Yeah, because I've hated the Niners. I've always hated the Niners, hated the Eagles. Like knowing you guys, like in recent years, that's cool. But I'm like, this is like a born hatred.
Yeah.
So it's like, shucks.
Like you guys hate your team though.
Yeah, exactly. Like they're like, man, 49ers have been good for years and they got eliminated from the playoffs this year. Wah. Hell, we started like 1-9, I think. It was bad.
We got Warlow throwing somebody all over the fucking ring.
Yeah. Remember when he was good? Oh my god!
I bet he's still good. I don't know why you don't have him on TV.
I just seen a thing where he met with WWE during Hall of Fame.
I
don't know if it's true.
Probably not. It's probably some 411 fuck sheet. Shout out Shivani. Probably some 411 fuck sheet shit.
But I did see a thing where he met with some WWE guys during Hall of Fame.
Uh-oh. Who? Cody and Ricky?
It said higher up officials. Warlord met with WWE higher officials during WrestleMania.
I would assume people would want that guy. I don't know why he's not on TV in AEW. I would assume people would want him on TV. Remember who came out?
Is he still signed for AEW?
I'd always thought Brian Cage would have been huge too.
Me too. Yeah.
Oh, maybe it was
all the lucha stuff.
Yes.
He can lucha around and he's like fucking dude. Like I'm a big ass dude. His bicep is as big as my fucking like gut. Like that dude's fucking massive.
If any one of them came in, they could easily give them the old Ryback treatment. Like easily. Only they would be better.
Shout out to this Joey Dark Order stuff. You remember this?
Oh yeah, we're not there yet.
Dark Order was running the game back in that day.
No, I just got Warlord with him.
Dark Order.
Huh?
Warlord just did the Dark Order.
Okay, so do I need to pause?
Yeah, pause, because I'm at the replay.
I had whatever.
Warlord just won for me.
Probably gonna have another ad before you get
to. I'm about to come up to
I think there's a forest fire in my
Yeah, do that. Pause it because I'm about to come up to an ad. I think I'm at 1 hour.
Forest fire.
Or 1 hour.
Hey, I was under the. Devin, did you I don't know how to say this. I heard that a lot of floral stores had a bunch of specials on the date that was Easter.
I should have resurrected my appearance at that store.
Boom. I like that joke. They nailed it. I liked it. But yeah, I heard that they were doing buy one, get one for $1 type stuff.
Whoa.
Oh yeah.
Well, that day was also WrestleMania Day.
Oh,
that's true. And I hyped up WrestleMania, watched it with some friends, and it shit the fucking bed, and I looked like an idiot. Because they were like, "Oh, James, I thought you were excited about this." Nah. And I was drunk in the daytime and had to go home.
Oh yeah, WrestleMania ended during the day for you.
Yeah, it was like 5 o'clock in the afternoon. It was done.
So that Saturday when I was sending y'all pictures, I think it ended at 7:30, 8 o'clock. Like the sun, yeah, it was cool, But it was not cool because after that it was like, oh, I'm still in the prime time. No, I think it ended around like 9. No, it didn't. It did end at like 8. I think it ended.
So you had time to watch Collision after.
Yeah, guess what I didn't do?
And see, and I keep hearing all these people bitch about like the Hall of Fame being so late.
No, it was
late
10
for us.
o'clock Vegas
It
time.
was it was late for us. It wasn't late for you guys.
Yeah.
It was 1 a.m. when it started here.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
watched the next
I
one.
did.
Cry
Did I
me a
watch it
river,
live?
Devin. I hate this time zone
Nope.
so much.
Exactly.
Man, I miss you motherfuckers, dude. Every time I get off work, I'm like, fuck, Sorensen's the only one up. Yeah, name
Really?
drop. Shout out Sorensen.
Shout out Jimmy. Jimmy.
Oh, shout out Ben Jones. Rumor has it that someone from the Kickout crew, and I may see that person in the mirror every day, has been messaging Ben Jones to see if he wants to record something sometime. So pay attention to that.
It's 10 a.m. on
Someone,
Sunday. We should see what he's up to.
supposedly someone from the Kick. Oh my God, we
Y'all
should.
fucking
Hey,
really?
send him the code.
James, did you press play yet?
Oh fuck, no, I didn't.
Oh, Brody Lee.
What's your time code? I'm at 102:40.
It says how much time's remaining on my end.
I'm at Brody Lee
Man.
talking to somebody.
Smokey the Bear helped me out there. So, oh yeah, Brody Lee's talking. Yeah, he's up.
Okay, that works.
Yeah.
And speaking of Mr. Ben Jones, did our episode ever air? Me and him did that.
No, because you got fucking copyrighted, Mike, because you share screened like
that's
copyrighted
right.
shit.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
you
Wait,
did.
what happened?
Me and
Mike
Ben
and
Jones
Ben,
did a
dude, Mike and
episode.
Ben did an episode, and he share screened like an episode of SmackDown or something. And of course, this fucking thing in there because
It
they
wasn't
cut it down with the
SmackDown.
quickness.
We just did a match. We did one match. And it was
Well-
on YouTube. It was a
Well, YouTube
match.
said
So
no
nobody
match.
did it.
You know.
Yeah, there's some bullshit on there why I got it wasn't because it's screen share. There's some other bullshit.
Oh, it wasn't, Mike?
YouTube.
Log on to the YouTube and see what it says on the reason it got
Yeah, well, that's the reason.
copyrighted.
They can kiss my ass because it was from a YouTube thing.
Yeah. How
So-
dare they?
How dare they not let me share their information so that they can get more views on their shit? How dare
I
they?
understand your dilemma. Believe me.
It pissed me
I
off.
watch people do reaction
That was a good
videos and
episode.
show the exact whole video. And I'm like, how do those fuckers get away with it? But we get like copyright infringement. JD Hoop did some fucking shit for us and we got copyright infringement for it.
Like,
You know
this
what
shit
I'm
was
saying? Like,
amazing.
what happened here?
Fuck.
Hey, speaking of JD Hoop,
Shout out.
shout
Yes,
out
yes.
indeed. It would be cool to talk to that guy sometime, wouldn't it?
Mm.
Would it not be cool to talk to that dude sometime about like having, wardrobe at Mania, all this stuff? Wouldn't that be cool to talk to a guy that does that stuff?
Mm.
Oh, yeah.
I believe we did our intro and our logos.
Yeah.
mean,
he's over here
big
making
time.
WrestleMania shit, and it's like, oh, you guys need a video? Got you. Like, bro, you're designing Cody shit.
No
Don't worry about that.
shit.
Don't worry about that. I got a Kickout crew on the brain.
Yeah, exactly. That's what we need. We need that misprint.
WrestleMania can wait.
We
WrestleMania.
need that little misprint.
I need the
that
Kickout
logo
crew.
somewhere. But I think there might
Street
be
Profits. Freaking
Right, for
uniforms
real. Hey,
blowing.
Street Profits, your idea's about to go up in smoke if I don't get the Kickout crew logo done in time.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I mean,
Shout out to Kickout crew.
Right? But no,
JD.
I think it would be
Good
cool to
lord.
talk to JD Hoop sometime.
yeah.
If anyone else is down, that'd be pretty awesome to schedule and stuff.
And I'll
He's a
I'll
busy
save
man, and we're busy people.
I'll save my story for that episode because I got a good story with JD.
Yeah, you do. I was
Yeah.
stood right next to you for a funny
Yeah.
story about JD Hoop.
Great funny story.
Oh,
Is that the
man.
same story?
Yes.
Oh, then
Now I'm
save
excited.
it.
Chicago.
Save it for the inevitable interview that we're gonna do. You did not hear it here first, but
You didn't.
boy, it'd be cool
And
to ask him some questions, right?
It's not official first here on this one that it's going to happen.
But boy, there's gonna be some messages sent. And speaking
Somewhere.
of messages sent, I got a surprise for all y'all. Get fucked, because it's time to go down under, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh no.
Our biggest supporter, Benjamin. My goodness, it's in the yellow shirt. Ben Jones. I couldn't think of anyone better. Ben Jones. You know what's happening right now? I mean, look at it, huh? Look at it.
It's your show. It's your show.
It's your show, brother.
I had to bring the goods for the 5-year
We
anniversary.
had to.
Right?
And that's a perfect color T-shirt, is it not, James?
It very much is. Some would say I had all the homies sign it, except for one podcast, Two Girls, One Cup, or whatever they're calling themselves right now, because they were
I
like,
wasn't even talking about that. Hey,
oh, I was just talking about the shirt.
I was talking about Mr. Little, Mr. Crew over there, Little Crew, Sammy, Kick Out Crew, Dally.
All right, so Mr. Ben Jones, how have you been, my friend?
I'm doing
Long
good.
time no see.
It's a few dads getting together today.
Oh, okay. So we're all assholes now, I guess. So we're all dickheads.
Hey, James, you're probably a dad somewhere.
You gotta get laid to have kids.
Oh,
Trash myself. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
how long-
There has been a family joke that there is a couple of them running around, but we'll see.
That just means he has no dad jokes.
Boom. Waka, waka, waka.
Speaking of, where are the other two guys?
They're busy.
One's
What do you
missing,
mean, other two guys?
Pearl
Because there's
Jelly.
more than other two guys. There's
Yeah.
a voice from the heavens. There's a guy dribbling a
Three.
basketball. There's someone bald flying, fly. And then there's
he likes to cook eggs,
and then
he's
there's somebody
like
counting
Pearl
only
Jelly
counting
or something
three.
like that. Yeah, Pearl Jelly. That's who he's listening to. And then
Yeah,
one
so
of them,
Brad's at a Pearl Jam cover band concert. Did you know that
Brad
Pearl
is
Jam
that-
is short for Pearlescent Jam? It was they wanted to call it Mookie because they're all from Seattle, Mookie Blaylock, but they said they couldn't call it that, so that's why the album's called 10. Oh, by the way, yeah, I'm not going to say this joke. Look at Ben.
The little guys in yellow as well.
Exactly.
That's where we're going with.
Hey,
Going with.
he's
Yeah.
got the
I'm not
KOC
going to
color
say it in
on.
front of the baby. Yeah.
Oh, he doesn't have an AirPod in.
Well, I know, but it's still it's all osmosis.
Oh, and we see a little bit of Mama's hand. Hi, Mommy.
Just saying
Hi.
Oh,
There
hey!
she is,
There she is.
the queen of the show.
There's the family.
Dan. Hey,
Beautiful.
congratulations, Erica. We haven't even been able to say that to you. Like, you're a mother now. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're a wife, you're a mother. Like, look at life, huh? It's cool shit. How does it feel?
There we go. No, I couldn't hear you at all, so now I can
Oh!
hear you. Devin was trying to fix it. He had his AirPods still on.
But no, I was just saying, like, you're a wife now and a mother now. Like, how's life going for you? You know, like, how is this? You're a woman. You know, you're transitioning to like motherhood, a wife. Hey, how's life going right now?
It's going pretty good. Obviously, I love the little man. He's everything and perfect. So,
Oh yeah.
I definitely didn't realize how strong my body was and how strong I was.
There you
for it
go.
all. So, I mean, I learned something new about myself.
There you
in
go.
general.
She's the best.
Thanks.
Yeah, ultimate
Thank you.
congratulations. Obviously, we're all thrilled. Faux show. Man, I got dude, Devin told me, and I know but yeah, I got goosebumps. Like I was effing excited. Like really because it's cool, like it's good to see what y'all are becoming and flourishing and growing. Like I told
Yeah.
Devin, hey, it's like the rocket ship on the pad, brother. And now you're launching. So now the little steamer things came off. So now you're about to eclipse into a whole nother galaxy.
Oh yeah. And
Yeah.
Parenthood is definitely a different galaxy some days. I feel.
Right.
Oh my
So
goodness.
happy for you guys though, for real.
Thanks.
Erica, shout out. Hey, Mother's Day is coming up. I don't know if we're gonna see you, but happy Mother's Day, Look at
Thank
what
you.
it's come, man. Hey, smile all day, ear to ear.
Damn, that's coming soon
right.
too.
And we did have a little discussion that part of the kick out crew, we're gonna be like the bad uncles. That we're not gonna be bad.
No, see,
We're gonna-
Mike's gonna
We're
Mike's
gonna be the uncles that teach the baby the things you don't want Devin to teach him. He has to learn. And
but
the
survival
best
skills.
part about it is we're not gonna get in trouble. Devin is.
Yeah.
You're gonna yell at Devin about it and not us. But he's gonna learn a few little bad things from James.
Oh,
And-
yeah, see, because it's Devin's fault that you know us, so like you're friends, like so yeah.
We're gonna make our way in there somehow.
Wait until he's like 12 and finds our archives.
Oh
exactly.
man, I didn't even think about that. We have to
And
password protect
you're gonna
those.
get in trouble for everything. That's it. You're gonna get in trouble, and we won't. And that's
Oh,
Also true.
and then we got Ben Jones.
Ben Jones.
Looking around.
Yeah, bring him down here, and I'll take him hunting or something out in the bush.
You're gonna hunt
Go
kangaroos.
hunt for kangaroos.
Snakes and spiders and all the good stuff.
Spider's bigger than the baby now.
Yeah, one of them lives next door.
Hey, how's it going?
Tired.
We are very proud of both y'all. Devin and Erica, we're very proud of both you guys. You guys are amazing.
100%.
Yes.
100%.
It's
Beautiful
great to
baby.
see. It's great to see.
I'm gonna lay him down. I'll be right back.
All right.
Sleep.
Erica,
Do you want to eat
you
dinner?
got the show. It's all your show.
I'm gonna go eat some dinner.
Hey,
It's not your
there you
show,
go.
go to dinner. So Ben Jones.
Right?
What the
Hey.
fuck, man?
So,
That's the one good thing about him too, is he cooks dinner. So
There you
hey,
go.
so shout
Wow.
out Devin. There you go.
He's
My
stepping up.
man. He
Oh,
ain't
he's
gonna hear
got
that
it,
till he
bro.
hears it, but shout out Devin.
I just had a shout out for you.
Yeah, been jamming, and I hope you like jamming too. How you been, brother?
It's been a while, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been. We were just talking before about our last or lost episode. It's
Yeah,
Oh,
where
yes.
Mike copyright infringes everything. We were actually just talking. We were literally just talking about that, and I was like, "Hey Ben, they boop, I'll send them this shit." So welcome.
Yeah, we might have to try that again, Mike.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
I
without
mean,
the screen sharing.
Yeah.
yeah, I guess so because I mean, YouTube can't take their own stuff. I think they got jealous our video was going to get more views than theirs.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
That, I mean,
Professional
Right.
podcast.
exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, they're like,
Well,
we
when
got
you hear this back, Ben, you're gonna laugh at that statement.
we got the kick out crew, and then we got this other podcast that did like 25 episodes, and we can't compete with that.
Yeah, Ben, how you been? How you been?
It's like I've only spoken to Devin on Zoom like once or twice before. So
For
it's good
real,
to see
hey,
you
y'all
there.
get acquainted
Yeah.
with each other,
Yeah. It's like, hey, the yellow shirt group is here.
right?
Yeah.
Ben Jones. I don't know.
This is,
Just how have you?
This
been?
is awesome. Yeah, I've actually been going through a bit of stuff, but kick it out as you always do. So
That too,
That's all
what
we can
gotta
do, right? yeah.
Hey, man, and why not jump on it for the hoorah with the homies? And what better homie to jump on than Ben Jones?
There
No
we
hate
go.
to everybody else, but hey, Ben Jones,
I have
if
to.
you-
I have
if you
to.
go through some hoorah, then jump on this hoorah.
So I have to go to work shortly. But when Devin sent me the message, I was like, "Oh, I gotta jump on for a little bit and see you guys."
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
man, that's awesome. Especially for you to join us before you go to work and everything. I mean, I know it's like what, 10 o'clock in the morning over there?
Hey, make it
Yeah.
a good start to your day, though, brother.
Oh yeah.
Might
That's
as
right.
well.
I mean,
hey, you're
That's
on
what we're
the.
here for.
James, we were only messaging like the other day about
I
doing
know,
something. So
and I told
mean,
people.
We got to
when
keep
you
it
listen
kayfabe.
back, when you listen back, you may hear like, I was talking to Ben Jones about doing something. That does work for me, brother. You know
Yeah,
what
it
I'm
does.
saying?
Maybe it's the red and the yellow that's making me go, interesting.
Brother.
I don't know about that, brother.
Yeah. So, is there going to be some kind of reunion that's not just an anniversary show?
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't know this was an anniversary show until Mike said, "Hey, 3 years ago we released the first one." I'll be
Oh,
damned.
3 years. Okay.
Yeah, we didn't start in COVID.
3 years ago, we released the first episode. Yeah.
I thought you
Ah.
said 5, Mike.
On
Yeah,
the day-
Why you think we started in
Devin-
2020?
Devin said 5. I was like, what? What have I
This is
missed?
the most- 5. We had like 100-something shows.
Man.
Right?
Yeah.
Hey, that means the sky's the limit, man. Ben, telling you.
2025.
it could be a year.
I'm closer to his time zone than y'all, so
Yeah.
But I mean,
All right, y'all. I got a wrestling question for everyone. Here's my wrestling question of the week.
It's a work.
All right, that could be the answer. Back in the year 2000, Jeff Jarrett was the WCW World Heavyweight Champion. At this pay-per-view known as Bash at the Beach, he would take on Hulk Hogan for that world title, or he would ultimately just lay down and take the pin. Looking back at it now, 25 years later.
Okay, that was at the Ocean Center in Daytona Beach, Florida, by the way.
Shout out Ocean Beach, Florida. But all right, so
Ocean Center in Daytona Beach, Florida.
Ocean Beach in Daytona Center, Florida.
Go ahead.
What do you guys think about that? Looking back at 25 years now.
That don't work for me, brother. I mean,
Yeah, I guess so.
pretty much. I guess how it was. I mean,
I think they worked themselves into something stupid. Like they had
worked
this
themselves
kind
into a
of doesn't
work.
work for me, brother angle, but then they kind of worked themselves into the doesn't work for me, brother angle, and everything
They
just got
worked
so
themselves into it,
convoluted and
too.
shitty.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, though. It is a Booker T winning. So we're kind of downplaying Booker T winning because it's, Fu Manchu stroke. But Booker T
He
wins
won,
his,
he
was
won the
that his
one if
first
it went
title?
the other way.
Like Booker T won.
Yeah. Right? Yeah, that was his first title.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Booker T was our guy, Da-da-da-da-da-da. That was our
Ben, were
guy
you
since
watching that?
the tag team.
I think the shit part about it is that was Hogan's last WCW appearance though, and like to go out that way, it's kind of like
Especially when he
Not the best.
resurrected the brand and then made the brand,
yeah.
Yeah, I agree too. Yeah, that being his last thing and everything.
And for Russo to go back in the ring and do that promo as well, it's a bit of bad taste.
And and according to Hogan, man, I think, and they're both, Hogan and Russo are both side by side, but so far apart on things. But I would go with more of the Hogan story than the Russo story on that, about how everything worked. But he said that was supposed to happen and something else didn't happen afterwards. And then Russo came in and did everything, and that caused everything else to go the way it did.
Well, Eric was able to back up what Hogan was saying as well.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Eric said, same thing. That Hogan, that right there was supposed to happen. What happened between Jeff and Hogan? What Russo did was not supposed to happen.
Yep.
So
Went into business for himself.
Defamation. Yeah, you got that defamation lawsuit and everything.
Yeah.
yeah, there was a bunch of stuff. So, but hey, it happens. It happened. Within a year, they were gone anyway. So, did it really matter?
Yeah, the company and everyone involved.
Yeah. Well, less than a year, really, because that was what August, July.
August, yeah, July. Yeah, I think
they wrapped up. They wrapped up in March.
Mhm.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
That's crazy to think about. That was Hogan's last ever appearance, and it was less than
Yeah.
a year before they're done. Like,
Yeah.
I can't believe it was 25 years ago.
I thought it was more relevant than that, but you're right.
And the
It's right at
fucking
the tail end.
because on Max they have a documentary that says "You Can Call Me Ted." It's a Ted Turner documentary, but they go through like the merger. They don't talk about wrestling, but they go through the merger and pretty much how the company was like lied to take it from Ted because they did that one merger and then they did another merger like back to back pretty much, and they lied about the AOL because Time Warner and Turner was a good merger, but the AOL Time Warner, which is what Eric Bischoff talks about all the time, was kind of
Right.
like done back to back and kind of bastardly done against Ted.
That's what killed
And
it.
it chronicles him doing interviews where he's just like, my company basically got taken from me. Hey, I got lied to by this dude, and my company pretty much got stolen.
Yep. And ever since then, that's when everything went downhill.
Mhm.
That's when, I mean,
They
if
had to
that
file for
didn't,
bankruptcy after this. Oh, they're making all this money. Let's merge together. Like 2 years later, they had to file for bankruptcy because AOL lied about all this money shit. Like
yeah,
it's a crazy thing, and of course they're gonna lose wrestling because if you're fucking tanking money, dump that one. Hey. But
yep.
yeah, they ended up filing for bankruptcy and stuff. I know people are gonna fact check me on that, but whatever. Watch the little documentary thing. I know I'm paraphrasing, but it's some crazy stuff.
I think it that,
Getting back to what Devin was saying about Bash at the Beach 2000, it was only literally 4 years earlier that Hogan had his heel turn. So in that
Yeah,
exact 4 year
it's
period, like so
4 years.
much happened. Yeah.
Ike was there.
And in that 4 years, in that 4 years, that's when the wrestling was the hottest from
Yeah.
WWE, from WCW. Like that's when it was the hottest
Here's the
in
thought.
that 4 years in
So
all time. Like
Stone
from
Cold had
before
like a
then,
4 year run, and his 4 year run is revered till this day. But the WCW, whatever you're saying with that 4 year run, is made fun of by,
same
well,
timeline.
Bash at the Beach, fucking, WCW 2000. So Stone Cold had a
Right.
4 year run. He's revered as like the GOAT in some people's eyes.
And it was the same time
But those
frame.
4 years, see Hogan go from the dude to, oh, there was some politics, blah, 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 and there's a lawsuit leaving.
Yeah. But it's all it wasn't just Austin. The Rock. Triple H lasted longer, but Triple H came to what he had to do.
I
DX,
was just saying, like, Austin only had
AEW.
4 years as Austin 316, 4 or 5, whatever.
Mhm.
And
But it
those
all
were
happened
like,
in that 96.
but
You
Hogan's,
know,
you know.
yeah.
Well, it took WWE a little bit to get into their Attitude Era because
Yeah, but they
Bash
had
at
to
the
see
Beach
what WCW
96.
did.
Yeah, like maybe a 12-month period
Yeah.
before DX came along.
They took what WCW did and what ECW did and kind of just made it like, because
Yep.
Eric was a heel, Paul Heyman's doing all kinds of crazy shit in ECW, and they kind of combined a little bit of both of those. Boom, which is what Vince does, take whatever's working, make it better, and then boom, made that Attitude Era, go crazy. Because
So
the first WrestleMania was a combination of all these other fucking super shows that were happening. He's like, fuck it, I'm going to do it better. I'm going to have Liberace, fucking Cindy Lauper, Muhammad Ali, the Rockettes. He takes everybody's idea, makes it that much better.
And Mr. T.
so
Yep.
can we say this? John Cena right now is the AOL of the 2000s because AOL is the one that they pretty much killed. They came close to killing wrestling. Like when they did all that stuff, then WCW, that hurt. It hurt. It put WCW out of business. It hurt WWE. I mean, they went
True.
way down for
Yeah,
a
I quit
long
watching. Fuck it. It sucked.
that yes, like it hurt them so much. Like all that stuff happened, and now we're getting hot again. John Cena's like, I'm gonna end wrestling. Like I'm gonna end this. He's gonna do
You should watch The Rock on McAfee's show. That's all I gotta say.
Oh no, I've heard it.
If they're talking about
Oh,
killing wrestling, The Rock and Cena.
The Rock on McAfee show probably did. You know.
And now they have that behind the scenes show that's like about rivals, like about the
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
Unreal. And that's one thing I was
Unreal.
mentioning, guys. What y'all's opinion on
Unreal.
this show?
Well, there ain't no magic left. You know, Houdini has showed his tricks.
Then The Rock, he's
what's your
tweeting
opinion on that
McGregor and telling him that it's a work and he doesn't need to get all fired up about this.
That's what I'm saying. I think the curtain is blown completely off now.
They really are.
Unless The Rock is working us. There's a couple pay-per-views coming up. What if The Rock's just working us? You know? That's the beauty of wrestling. I know Ben's smiling. Probably because he watched me work myself into a shoot. You know?
Yeah, right.
This is total bullshit. Unless it's going somewhere.
on just that show that WWE's about to bring out, Unreal.
Yeah.
What's your opinion on it? Are you good with it? Are you not good with it? Like, are you going to watch it, not watch it?
Oh, I'm going to definitely watch it.
Yeah.
The business has been so exposed over the last 20 years anyway. So it's, you know, they're not really.
That's what I'm saying.
Is
this really an exposure?
So, correct. So, I mean, when it comes out, are you going to watch it?
Maybe not when it comes out, but like within the couple days of it coming out, 100%.
Yeah. I'm not saying the second.
100%. You bet your ass I'm going to watch this.
No, I'm not saying that, but I'm just asking. Are you going to watch? And are you mad or anything that?
I'm not going to give two flying shits. I was just saying. Damn, it really feels like after the Rock's interview and after this supposed like backstage, you know, things coming out, like, boy, there really ain't nothing secret no more. That was kind of, you know, my takeaway. Like, damn, the magic is out, you know.
Well, Vince opened up the can of worms years ago.
But this didn't put a camera backstage. I mean, this is like straight up how it happened. And if you listen to Rock on McAfee, he explained. Well, I thought we should just turn John Cena heel. So I called Triple H up and I called John up. I mean, like, he breaks down the whole fucking, like, angle. Like, it doesn't even mean nothing no more. Because The Rock pretty much said how he did it. Like, yeah, I don't know. This is a little bit too much of the sauce. You know?
You think it was too much?
What Rock said?
Well, I mean, here's what I'm saying.
Well, I mean, there's no reason to watch. There's no. He's going to turn Cody heel in a couple months. He said that too. I would have turned Cody heel. It's not, or you know, right now it's not the right time, but in a couple months, like down the road,
okay, that right there.
What are we doing here? Like, what are we doing?
Right, giving out spoilers about what's going to happen. That I don't like. That part I don't.
Or is it a work? You know, that damn wrestling. I can't trust it.
Yeah, that part I do not like. Is saying, but. Don't worry.
What if it's not? Because I don't think The Rock's going to openly just fucking shit out the mouth. Like, I don't think that.
Right.
I think he did it for a reason.
Given the spoilers, I do not like. But given the behind the scenes, we all know what happens behind the scenes. We all know this.
Yeah, shout out Bruce and Conrad.
Like, we know that, but we're still entertained with what they're doing.
100%. Yeah. You
know what I'm saying? So, is there something, man? I wonder, could I be a fly on the wall when they were talking about the Montreal school job? Could I be a fly on the wall when they were talking about this finish? Could I, if I was in the room when Hulk Hogan and Jeff Jarrett were talking about Bastard Beach at 2000, like, can you imagine being a fly on the wall when that? Now we're getting that fly on the wall.
I think it's going to stir up
about it. Like, you want to be that fly on that wall at that time. You know the story. You know Jeff Jarrett and Hulk Hogan could go after that match and have a dinner. Maybe not that match, but they're going to go after they have John Cena and Randy Orton after Backlash. They're going to go out and have a steak dinner and drink some beers together. We know that. But that
what got me, because I was out of wrestling
after the fact. I'm good with it. Like,
100%.
Don't spoil it for me. Don't, Rock be on Pat McAfee and saying, at WrestleMania 42, we're gonna have Cody Rhodes versus The Rock, and The Rock's gonna beat Cody Rhodes by people's elbow in a once. No, I don't want to know that. Well, if it's already happened and it's in the back, I'm all
Yeah.
good for it.
Yeah, I agree with you, Mike. Yeah.
You know, I love seeing like we see like stuff on like Twitter, X, or TikTok, or whatever. Like little videos of them in the back. I seen one, and it was one of my favorite ones from WrestleMania weekend. It was Dom Mysterio. He just won the IC title, and he was running to the backstage, and he seen Scott Steiner. He's like, "Ha ha! Look at this! Ha ha ha! I got y'all!" And boom, and out. It was a 25-second video, and all Scott's like, "Oh, fuck you! That's bullshit!" But stuff like that, I love seeing stuff like that. Like them backstage, them doing what they had to do and everything else. All the stuff with everybody like saying congratulations to Jey Uso. Everybody. I love you. Give it out to him. I love seeing stuff like that. I mean, you have
I think post
Damian Priest, Drew McIntyre, this person, that person, Roman Reigns, John. You have all these people coming saying congratulations to this guy because his first title win. Man, I like seeing that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Post.
So if I hear how that sausage was made already after it was made, I'm good.
Yeah.
So here's
that
a question.
Pat McAfee or Rock. Oh, sorry. You go, man.
Does anyone think it's strange that Triple H didn't mention The Rock during his Hall of Fame induction?
Counterpoint. Do you think it's strange that when The Rock was talking on McAfee's show about all this stuff, he didn't mention Triple H at all?
See what I'm saying? There's a couple of little...
And
it's not like Triple H had a limited amount of time to speak. He was on there for quite a while. And
you remember the documentary about last year where The Rock wanted to do something and Triple H and Cody were like, nah, the crowd wants this.
And there was that little clip that came out where Triple H went to shake hands with The Rock and The Rock left him hanging or something. And
because they've always hated each other. Kyoto told me that to my face. At one of these AFS get-together things, I was like, hey, I've always heard that The Rock and Triple H had a feud, like personal feud. How does that transfer when The Rock is like, on the board and Triple H is like his employee? He's like, he answered like, they legit hate each other, and The Rock being his boss, not going to be favorable to Triple H. But like, that's a legit, I think heat. Legit heat. And we're on camera saying it, so
there we go.
Wait to hear,
see you on YouTube views.
Sorry, Dwayne and Paul.
I think they both want what's best for business, but they see different ways of getting it.
Yeah, like heads button.
Yeah. No, we need to do this. No, we need to do that. No, we need to do this. No, we need to do that. They both want what's...
And it's a flex nuts thing because it's a power thing. So when Triple H says this, and The Rock's like, well, I think this is better. He flexes nuts because he's the dude above him,
He's TKO. Triple H is WWE. Like, you see what I'm saying?
Yep.
That's where
final boss. Why do you think his fucking name is the final boss? So you can tell Triple H.
Yes.
I'm the final boss.
That's a shoot, brother.
Yes.
But Triple H is there every day, like working every single day.
You know what sucks, Ben? I'm the final boss. I'm glad you're there every day. Run my fucking ship, minion. But at the end of the day, I'm the final boss. That's why I gave him a name. He wasn't, he's not the people's champ. If Rock was doing this comeback, wouldn't he be the corporate champ or the people's champ? He's not going by any of those names.
Exactly.
The final boss.
The Rock
on the board, worth billions of dollars.
The Rock needs to grow out his mustache just so that he can do this.
Right. For real. Sometimes you become the thing you hate the most.
Okay, listen. Dwayne wants what's best for business, put more money in his pocket.
Yeah. Because he's on the board.
Triple H wants what's best for business for the business.
Creatively. The Rock wants to cash checks. Triple H wants to tell stories.
Triple H wants to grow the business. That's how I see it. That's how, if they now. I'm not saying either who's right, who's
Remember
wrong.
that documentary about Triple H and Cody being like, well, The Rock wanted to do this, but we had to show the crowd. Remember that, because The Rock wanted to face Roman, and it probably would have been a humongous WrestleMania. Let's not be real here. It would have blown the roof off of some numbers, especially at that time, given the storyline. But the fact that Cody gave it away, that's why people rallied behind Cody. But that
And the
was going to
fact
be
that
the
the
biggest
fans
WrestleMania of all
wanted.
time, Rock and Roman. We know
Yep.
it.
If The
We all
Rock
know it.
really wanted to do Rock versus Roman, he'd have did it this year.
He would have done it this year.
When Roman didn't have the title, when it would have been, they could have even main evented.
So
Yeah,
why
no
does The
commitment.
Rock need to cater to it this year when he had it last year and you told me, no, we're going to go this way? If my
he's pissed
assistant
off.
manager told me, no, man, we're going to do it this way. Okay, you do what you do. And then next year be like, hey, what about this year? No, you got your story going right now. You go ahead and do you.
All right, that's fair. That's fair.
But also, if you listen to The
If-
Rock, he straight up interjected that scene of stuff. He straight up, they had a plan, and The Rock changed that storyline.
Yeah.
If you listen to that
If
McAfee
The Rock was
interview,
about
The
the
Rock fucked all
business,
this up.
he would have done something this year at WrestleMania.
The Rock was bowdy.
The Rock changed everything. He went to there and was like, hey, we should do this. And then I called John and he tells you how he fucking did it on that interview. It's so insane, man.
Yep.
Well, guys,
I
I'm going to have to
understand that
love you
hearing
and
about
leave
it
you.
post. What's up?
I'm going to have to love you and leave you.
Oh, well, hey, have a good day, brother. Glad to see you.
Hey,
man.
thanks for jumping on us.
Thanks for
Awesome
jumping on.
talking to you guys.
There will be more Ben Jones in the future, I guarantee.
Exactly.
Love you guys.
Something happen.
Oh,
All right, see ya.
Fine.
Peace and love, Ben.
Peace.
That was good. I love having. I love Ben Jones so
Right.
much.
Now Cody's coming out too.
Yeah.
I started.
Is this a new episode?
Darby
Holy
versus
fuck!
Cody.
Did we? So we watched that whole other episode. I guess because this is a whole new episode.
Oh.
But yeah, what time is it your time? Time to be pops?
It's clobbering time.
As you hold a baby in your other arm. That's the best. Shout out Devin. Right? My man. Exactly. Yeah, I didn't even know we were in a whole nother episode of Dynamite.
Yeah, I have Cody speaking right now. A black screen.
Oh, I paused it. Waiting on Mike. I don't know what Mike's doing. Probably pissing. Or maybe having a plumbing issue in his bathroom. My apologies.
I think he had a leak.
I'm about to have the maddest plumbing issue in my bathroom. Oh, show.
Oh, show. Mike, I've seen this a few times in your hand. Man. So you got a vape with you. I threw out all my vapes June 1st.
Oh, did you?
I haven't bought one since. I'd say I haven't touched one, but every time I get a couple too many drinks and me and my stepbrother's with me with his vape, I'll rip it. So
yeah. That might have been I got two of them.
But I've been doing good. Threw them all out June 1st. Ain't bought one since. Nicotine gums helped a bunch though.
Yeah. I've been I slowed down a lot too on smoking. So that's why I'm getting off that and then going to these. These I can hit. These right here, I feel like I can hit this once, twice here and there, and I'm good. Besides smoking like a full cigarette. So, that's kind of what I've been doing. And even like when I'm at work, like when I smoked all the time, I wouldn't smoke the whole time I'm at work. So if I just hit this once, twice, good, and come back on the smoking.
So there's a plumbing issue there for a second. What's happening?
Have you ever tried those? I think they're called fumes or not fume. I can't remember. They're like little only nicotine pouches. My
Yeah,
brother
yeah,
knows
it's
those.
like a little pouch. Yeah, I tried them. I just wasn't big on it. Like,
Yeah, I've tried
it
them
still
too.
gave
I
you
can't get
nicotine
it.
and stuff for it. So,
Oh. Oh
yeah,
man, I ain't touched one in a while, and I'm seeing you with one, and I'm like, oh, brother.
even with my drinking, I know I'm drinking now, but I'll usually I'll buy me a 12 pack or something on Friday, and that's it. I won't buy nothing throughout the week or nothing like that. So I let that one.
What?
Yeah.
A 12-pack.
So, yep. And someone took that
Oh
down.
man,
Man,
I bought a 24 pack.
I drink 12 before I think about drinking.
Right? No, I know. I mean, it's crazy. I mean,
Am I gonna drink tonight? I don't know yet. I don't know quite yet.
I mean, I get my special nights where
All right, hey, I
things
understand, man.
happen,
You got shit you gotta do, bro. You know?
yeah. But I mean, but yeah, I definitely and plus around here I can't buy none on Sunday anyway. So I bought a 12 pack on Friday and I drink a little too much. Maybe Saturday I might buy a 12 pack, so that's gonna last me all week. But Sundays I can't buy them, and Monday through Thursday I won't buy no beer. So
Is that one of those state rules?
no, it's just the Sunday.
Yeah.
It's no, it's not a state rule, it's just a county rule. So I can drive 10 minutes to the next county and buy beer. Or drive 15 minutes and cross the state line and buy beer. I mean, I can do that, but it's just right there in our county that they only sell it in restaurants.
You're only 15 minutes from Florida.
No, I'm 15 minutes from South Carolina and 15 minutes from North Carolina.
Oh, stuff. What? That's wild, brother.
No, but I really am. I'm in like good northeast corner of Georgia. So
And if he could go directly down his mountain, he'd probably save like 10 minutes on both of these trips.
exactly. Exactly. Like, I mean, drive bottom of my driveway, and I mean, I can go one way and I won't even hit a red light. I'll just get a stop sign and I turn right, or yeah, I turn right and I go to North Carolina. If I turn left, I go to a red light and then turn right and drive 10 minutes and I'm at North Carolina. So I'm like right there.
Kakalaki.
Yep.
I'm like 30 minutes from Canada.
Hey,
Cool. Now that's a different. That's awesome. I can drive 30
cool.
minutes. I'm a different country. Now, do you ever pass into Canada just driving, going somewhere or anything?
So going to like Maine, or I've never done this, but like going to Maine, you can definitely take a highway through Canada and get there way
Right.
quicker. And same thing with Michigan.
way
If, like, you gotta
quicker.
go to
You don't
Michigan,
get
just
stuck
hop
by
into Canada.
customs.
No, not really.
Well, the
I mean,
reason
I
I'm
got passport.
like, if you're trying to go from point A to point B and you have to kind of pass that, Canada, but then you go right back to the United States, one of those type deals. I don't know if you gotta have like a passport or
Oh yeah, you still have to cross through like border patrol and everything.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But
I didn't know how serious that stuff was doing stuff like that.
going into Canada, not serious at all. Like
No,
they literally just check, make sure you're not gonna be like you're not warranted for an arrest or something.
right.
Like you're good to go. If coming back into the US, you have to like sometimes you get stopped and your whole car's searched. Like, the US
Yeah.
is stupid strict about it. But
So how often do y'all go into Canada?
like once a year. Probably once a year, once every other year.
But
There's not too
now,
much to do. Like
once you cross that
for us.
line, are you good to go into wherever you need to go to? Are you good?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I could go all the way to Alaska.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Actually, so where we are, we're about an hour and a half away from Ottawa,
Ah.
which an hour and a half is also about the same distance from Syracuse.
Right.
So I'd rather just go to Syracuse if I need to than worry about customs and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Especially on a Saturday.
Yep, for sure.
Hey, are you gonna raise your kid to be Syracuse fan too?
Hell yeah.
That's
I'm like, so to get into Syracuse, you have to have an 85 average at every single class. So that's what this little
and a
orange one
Niner
here is
fan.
going to be
Are
taught.
you gonna do Syracuse and Niner fan?
Heck yeah. One of the first things that he wore was a Yankees jersey, too.
Hey, was your dad a Syracuse and Niner fan?
Yeah.
So this is a family thing. It's a family affair.
Oh, yeah. It's a family tradition.
Right, man. You're the best,
Yeah.
Devin. Why do you, Drake?
It's a family tradition. All right.
Man.
So over the weekend, we went golfing with my dad. And so me, and my brother, and Erica, and like our whole family, a bunch of us went golfing.
Hey, we're just letting this run, huh? Not to be
Yeah,
rude to interrupt. Ah,
We're,
fuck it.
we're,
Yeah, go ahead, Pops.
we're getting
Hey,
there, guys.
hey,
We're almost
not
there.
sorry to interrupt, Devin, but I wanted to make sure. But hey, let it run, Pops. Let it run.
I don't care. We're down. So my dad got there before like I did and stuff. My dad is in the clubhouse, so I walk up and go into the clubhouse, and as I walk in, I hear my dad talking to another guy that's there, like just an older guy who's sitting at the bar. I hear him talking about how all of his sons are alcoholics, and he has my 11-year-old brother Quinn with him, and Quinn is asking my dad to get a shot. My dad is like, "No, you're not drinking." Then I walk up to the bar, and I didn't even really say hi to my dad. My brother Quinn was like, "Devin, hey," but so I didn't really talk to anyone yet because my dad was in conversation. And I ordered 6 Miller Lights for the course. And my dad was like, "Look, it told you, freaking all my kids are alcoholics, every one of
Mhm.
them." Like, perfect timing, just to
Every
come
one of
in.
them. That's a hell of a Brady bunch right there.
All fucking 5 boys, they're all alcoholics.
Yeah,
I don't drink that much, Dad.
we know this one's been going a little bit long. So before we hit a stop on this record, how about for old time's sake, we throw out a little Mike Smeet minute out there?
Oh, you actually cook shit? What is this?
Oh.
Shout out to my dad. What is this? A fucking pastaroni or what are we doing?
No. Shout out to
Yeah, hey,
Mr.
I have to give a shout
Hey,
out to my dad
Mike.
because we talked last night. Hey,
Yeah.
but yeah,
And I heard
are
on
you
last
doing
week,
actual meat?
he always listen, Randy. I know you're a little bit older than me. I know you have say more experience, but if you really want some lessons, man, just give me a call. We'll keep it on the down low, okay? I got you. I got you on this one, okay? So this one I tried. I seen it and I'm like, man, that's weird, but okay, let's try it. How about some smoked, deep fried, grilled wings?
Oh,
Ah, seems perfect, right?
what animal?
It's wings. It's chicken wings. Fucking
Pterodactyl.
wings.
I
I don't
want
give a
some
damn if
pterodactyl
you
fucking wings.
kitty cat wings. I don't
Hey,
care.
can you imagine the skin on them pterodactyls to be all crunchy like chicharrones?
Yes. Yeah. So the first thing,
Pterodactyl chicharrones, Devin? Yeah.
I don't even know
My
what a
bad, my
chicharroni is.
so you want to get your special seasonings. All right, get whatever you like. I don't know how you like them. I do a little bit of Italian seasoning, put some cayenne pepper in there. Do I do some buffalo stuff in there.
I bet you do.
Yeah.
What's some
All
buffalo
right.
stuff?
So
Wait a minute.
You do your Italian seasoning.
I do some buffalo stuff in there.
Put Italian seasoning, put a
Let's
little
go,
bit of
Mike.
cayenne pepper, and Parmesan. That's what you want mixed in there.
Keep going. Nail it. Fucking nail it,
Let's
bro.
go,
This Mike Sneak
Buffalo.
did it. You ain't
You're
done this
going
shit
like
like
this,
no,
man.
I'm pumping
You
you up. Fucking
confused
nail
me.
it, son. This
Okay.
has been what, eight?
So you have
It's
your
been 8
Italian,
months since
your
you've done this
cayenne,
shit.
and do
Fucking make this the
Parmesan.
best god dang, you know.
Parmesan as your dry rub. You put your smoke. You know, I got the pit boss. I just have a smoked setting. I said
I
I'm
got a
on the
dry rub every other
top
night.
rack. Just kind of let them.
You moved that
Smoke.
wet rub, Devin.
You want to get that smoke flavor.
You're
in there.
you're holding it in your hand right now.
Yeah, exactly. Got to get that smoke flavor in there, right? To get that smoke flavor, let it go for about 30 minutes. With that 30 smoke, 45 minutes. Give it
Yeah.
45. Get a bit of extra hit on there. You take those out. While you got those on there, you're having the deep fryer set, ready to go. What do you do with those wings? You drop them in that deep fryer. While they're in that deep fryer, you only want to cook them for a couple minutes. You don't want to cook them for too long. Why? Because while they're in the deep fryer, you getting that grill set up to 580 degrees. Get that thing exposed. That's what you want to do. Okay? So you deep fry them, get them out, let them just chill for just about 2 minutes. Let them get all that grease off there. Let them kind of dry out some.
Little drip tray.
You want to throw them in your sauce. What do you want in your sauce? You want to do barbecue sauce? Do barbecue sauce. You want to do lemon pepper? Do lemon pepper. You want to do hot? Do hot. You as hot as you can. You want some good, perfect hot sauce? I got some
Lemon
good
pepper.
stuff for you. Maybe in another Mike's Meat Man. But you throw them up there, get them. You want to get them nice and wet. Get them soaking in. Let that grill get
Moist.
as high as you want, as high as it can. Let it get up to 500 degrees. You slap them on that grill. Don't do it too long because you'll burn them. Give about 30 seconds. Boom. Flip them over. Another 30 seconds. Boom. Take them off. What do you do with them? You want them on a plate?
Lemon
No,
pepper.
you do not want to throw them on a plate. What do you want to do? You want to throw those motherfuckers back in that sauce and double dip them in that sauce. That's what you want to do.
Double dipping.
Then you mix it. Then you mix it.
Then you mix it all up. You gotta mix it. Get them nice and wet. Then you slap them down on that plate. You want that juice going everywhere. You want
All
to
down your face.
put it in your mouth. It is dripping down.
Oh,
your cheek.
scrumptious.
You wanna
Dripping
wipe
down your face
beard.
like
You want to get
amniotic
that.
fluid.
Get your beard knotted up with that sauce. That's
Judgment.
what you want to do. Done, set, good, ready to go. WrestleMania, Super Bowl,
Yeah.
because it's Tuesday.
Right?
Because
Do
it's Tuesday.
Cook those wings.
Cook
Make
those
wings
wings.
up. And that's how you do
3
it.
fucking times.
3 different cooks. Boom.
Right?
Best wings ever.
That's what you call a triple Mike's Meat Minute.
Real.
Gotta have it.
Man. I mean, that's crack-a-lagging. You know? Like,
That's finger licking good.
Bro, because this thing, like, it's going to be, you know, like, it's going to be a little crunchy, a little salty, a little sweet, a little, you know, sauced. A little sauce, but a little wet on the inside.
Gotta have that wetness,
You know what I
and
mean?
that crisp.
It's
You have that crisp
it's
on
a
that skin.
conglomerate of little conglomerate of everything.
Love that chicken for Mikey's.
Bam! Right?
I'm telling you, man, it takes time. It is a little bit of work, but believe me.
But you'll make it wet, you know.
Well,
If you dedicate the
yeah,
time and effort, slow cook it a little bit. Just slow cook it.
there's only 2 times you need to do this. Watch the video
Yeah.
more than once during one meal. That's one of them.
Which meal?
There's 2 meals that you can use that on.
Man, for people that are listening on the audio, they're gonna have no idea, and I love it.
Dude.
No, hey Mike, keep going. I'll narrate for them. So what? Well, you just had to be there. If you haven't seen it, you just had to be there. You should watch the video portion of this because you know if you think that joke was something, it was.
Wait till you see it live.
Man.
You think they kicked the roast of WrestleMania out the window where the
Oh, are you saying they kicked out someone?
They blocked that whole thing.
Maybe
Crew.
if somebody, yeah, crew. Man, I was trying to make a funny joke. All right, Joe. Well, no way. If they kicked out people, then those people need a crew. But in my head, I was like, if those people got kicked out of something, I don't want them part of my crew. It's negative attention. You know.
Yeah.
But you two motherfuckers, of course I want it as part of my crew. Oh, I'm sorry, motherfucker. So I cuss a little bit. But David, it's David and Mike. Pardon me, burped. But well, that's okay. Yeah. Hey man, welcome
We're
back.
unedited on this one.
You know, I am so fucking I'm not gonna get too winded into it at this point, but boy, get ready for the end of the show. But it's the best fucking, it's fun fucking stuff. Like it really is. Or fun fudging stuff. I'm sorry. Ace.
Fudging.
It's fun.
Yeah. Fudge. This is I'm fudging having a good time, with my fudging homies. Well, that sounds kind of a little, never mind. But yeah. Hey, I mean, look at us, having a great time. Smiling, laughing. Like, look at this. I miss you guys, man. I really do. You motherfuckers are the best, dude. You
Hey,
really are.
That's right.
Hey, James,
And
are those
Hey.
bongos behind you?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Would you like a tutorial? I'll even put them on the fucking shoulder. I'm not a player so good, I can put them on the shoulder. Yeah, I don't know if you can hear this. That was stupid as shit. But hey, guess what? I'll play him better. And you subscribe to my OnlyFans for 99 cents.
well, you know
If
what,
you want to
guys?
see James playing the bongos naked, subscribe to his OnlyFans.
As we're putting this show in, I really want to say,
Yeah, go
Devin,
ahead.
James, man, this has been a blast. I'm so glad to be back.
Oh,
Man, I've needed this so much for so long now. I'm sorry, you guys. If you're still listening, thanks for still listening. And if you're still listening, stay tuned because believe me, this may not just be that one off.
Oh, it definitely not. It is not.
Still gonna
stay
go.
tuned for scenes
okay?
from our next episode.
Yeah, for
Your
real.
boys
Because I'm not
are
gonna.
coming
I'm
back.
tired of fiddle fucking. So we ain't fiddle fucking no fucking mo.
That's
Go ahead,
right.
Mike.
So let's throw us out on the Twitter, throw us there on Facebook, hit us up on our DMs. You guys know us all. Okay. So let us know what you guys want. What do you want to see? What do you want us to talk about? What's going on in y'all's life? Because you know what? We missed y'all. We missed
Right.
all. And it's time to get things rolling.
It's time for you to take control again. You know what I'm saying?
That's
this is
right.
your show.
This
And
is
it's like,
your show.
what are you trying to do? I mean,
we are here
Yeah,
for
exactly.
you.
We're hanging
So-
out. You're hanging out. So what are we trying to do here?
Let's do this. Okay. So we've had some time away. We've got things going. There's still going to be a little bit of changes here and there. There's going to be a surprise or two. You never know what. Hey, we're going to be more surprised than WWE is because you ain't going to get no spoilers until it happens.
So no, we won't. But there could be a couple of surprises. Stay tuned. I'm not gonna say Mike is correct, but stay tuned.
Stay tuned. That's what it is, folks. So
I dropped my phone and stuff, but you know what I'm saying.
I love both of you guys, Devin, James. You guys are brothers to me. Devin, I'm telling you, we're gonna be that uncle that is gonna be like, man. And every time we do something, you're gonna get in trouble, and we're gonna not, and we're gonna love it. It's gonna happen. We're there, one way or
I
another.
love you too, brother, man.
So
from me, Caden, Erica, and Ben Jones, take it away, James.
Man, pardon me. I'm not gonna, because I have a lot of sentimental shit built up because I've missed you guys a bunch. Like I really have. I've missed a lot of everything. And you know what I miss the most about it is number one, like we were like together and everything. And number two, people would tell us like, hey, like my show, it's my show. It helped me out through this. Oh, my show, man, y'all were there when this happened. And that's what I really like. I want to get back in the grind of things because we're one listen away from saving somebody's life. And I'm not saying that as a vain or conceited thing because, I'm not, because it's your show. Like, we all have our friends and everything. Like, there's a community built here, you know? And what if that some person listens to it just randomly? And what if it changes their life? I mean, I'm never going to like doubt or fault or, nothing because that's what happened to me. So, I've been on a very good grind. Obviously, I'm in the West Coast, and I'll talk shit about this time zone every damn day. But for
And so
real,
will we.
there
So
was
will
what if there was an episode that you just heard, and it was like, hey man, this is kind of cool, and then you hear that there's a community, and then you hear that there's anything. Like it also starts with the seed, you know. The seed, the seed can be planted if you want it to be planted, but you got to kind of want to get it watered. You can't do too much woe is me because I don't water no seeds. Obviously, if you're in a tough drought, and there's no water, well, fucking make water. I know it sounds stupid, but make water in your mind mentally.
it
You know,
rains. When it
yeah,
rains, you got
plant that
water.
seed, grow the seed. I don't know. It's just you always got to know that there's a brighter day, and the sun makes the plant grow. And here's the thing. I mean, do y'all want to say something before we just take it downtown to the Brown?
No, like I said, I'm happy to be back. I'm glad we're back. And I hope all of you guys that listened before are joining us now and enjoying it. Because we're gonna be back. And
And
when
they are
we
back.
be back,
They're still here. Like
we're back. You
people are
guys
here.
back. You guys
We're back.
are our show. Like it's yes, it's we're back. You guys are back. We're back. We are back. And we're gonna kick this point. Put that gas on. Put
Yeah.
on the gas. We're gonna do this. Was it Jacob Fotu says? I'm
Fucking
all
Devin.
gas and no brakes. We're
I'm
gonna
just
do
saying, man.
it.
Like that people that had like
I mean,
people that had that bad, people had bad shit going on, and we were like, hey man, it's your show. We're still here. We're still here. And now here we are talking months later, and guess what? We're still here. Like we did it. But you
and
know what?
we've all had our bad times. We've all had our good
Exactly.
times. We've all
That
had
was a
that.
couple months ago. And now if you're listening to us, you're still here. So that leads me to tell you that if you have done that distance, then what is going to stop you from doing another distance? Because obviously, we talked to the last time 4 months ago, and now look at all of us. So let's say you're on that hill.
Devin.
Why not try to climb it? And then I'll hit you up in 4 months. And does that mean in 4 months you're going to conquer that hill? No. But the thing is, you make a step. And when you're ready to make that step, you make a step and you grow. And that's the thing. It's one step at a time. It's not 100 million steps at a time. And I'm telling you this much, man. There's been a lot of shit. Well, hell, I can't get into too much of it. There's been a lot of stuff. And how about, I mean, the crew, this is kind of a thing. Like we're all back getting out. We're not all back, but you know what I'm saying? Devin's here, bro. Like Devin's and Pops,
Yeah.
Mike's
I'm
here.
a
Like
dad now.
I don't know, it's tripping me out, man.
No.
I'm just so thankful. I know I've talked too much. I'm just so thankful for everything. And you know why I'm thankful? Because I've been in the lowest of lows, and goddamn, let's ride the highs to highs. I mean, fuck it. What's gonna stop you from being the best that you are? I mean, fuck it. I'm having a good time. I'm having a great time. Fucking hanging out with Devin and Mike. And guess what? You didn't see it coming? But boy, howdy, it happened. Like, let's ride this goddamn wave all the way to eternity. Because what's stopping me? Nothing. What's stopping you? Nothing. And if you think something is stopping you, then fucking reach out. Ada, yeah, I'm not gonna get my number on camera, but for real, this is your show. There is nothing is better than fucking living life, and I want you here with me. When I hit you up, you need to answer the phone call, and the only way you answer that phone call is if you're with us tomorrow. So obviously, kick out at 2. But another good thing is, I can't wait to see you tomorrow because I don't get to see you tomorrow unless you kick out at 2 today. I fucking love everybody. You know, it's been a fun ride. This is the best, man. I can't wait to see where this goes. Mike, Devin, you guys got anything?
Hey, Brad, I want to say this. We got Brad. We got Coach Rosie. We got referee Adam. And we got the voice from the heavens, Brian. Guys, we miss you on the show. Can't wait till you guys can come and join us back in. We know you guys are busy, got you guys things going. We all been. That's what it is. That's what it's about. We love you. We miss you. You know, can't wait. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. We'll make it happen.
Hey, and for me, I fucking have had so much fun. Yo!
And as we
Boy,
say
what's up,
now,
bitch? Say something.
very kid,
What's
you
up?
know we just
Hold up,
closed it out.
Coach
It's now.
Hey, that was
Yeah,
me. That was
dude.
me. Thank you. Sorry, Devin. I guess I had to kind of hey.
Let's make sure the lights work out here. What the hell? There we go. What's up, fellas?
What's
What are you
up?
doing?
We're doing our closeout.
Close out?
Yeah, this
Closeout.
could be the what are we at? Like 2.5 hours now?
Yeah, got that. So we're doing our closeout.
The
now.
Megathon. I gotta tell this the Megathon. The Mega Boys are coming. What's up, Rosie? Look at that purple ass bed sheet. The yoke to San Francisco.
Coach is shirtless.
You're damn right
look
I am.
yeah. He's got the bagel off right now.
I'm about Ethan's gonna be coming over pretty soon, so I'm gonna have to jump in the shower and we're gonna go out to Cheesecake Factory as a family.
Hey, dessert.
Well, you know,
So by all means I'll continue to talk, but I'm gonna turn the camera off.
No, well, we're
before
just
you
doing our
dip off, you
closeout.
have to
I'm not
tell the
leaving.
show.
I'm not leaving. I'm just gonna turn my camera off. What's up?
Dude, you have to talk to Devin because he's a first time dad. You know what I'm saying? So
I know that's what I was saying. Devin, click on. I want to see your
real. Look
your
at Devin,
tired
the D
face.
child.
Being a
Talk,
dad is
Devin, so your
fantastic,
picture comes
Coach.
up. There he is. Yep, I like you rocking the yellow shirt. I see you over there. How's fatherhood going?
Oh, it's a blast so far, man. I'm absolutely loving it.
Good.
He's everything I've wished for and more. He's
good.
Great.
Good. You guys still breastfeeding? That's important.
Oh yeah. I mean, I'm not, but he
Good.
is.
Old fashioned. You get that colostrum. I'm a dad. I know about colostrum. I know about developmental stuff. I've studied it. I'm a teacher. They need that. Formula is not the best.
We gotta save that in case he's sick.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, pump and dump sometimes.
Hey, is that the one that went in your mouth, or did you have to spit that one out and do a test tube?
Oh, no, that was her.
He's probably got a pump for that.
Yeah.
Rosie, you're gonna hear a great story in the archives.
Oh, it filled my mouth with all of her amniotic fluid.
Yeah,
It was
yeah, you heard none.
Yeah. You tasted your wife's milk?
Oh yeah, It tastes like skim milk. A little.
Okay.
It's like watered down 2%. That's what I'd say.
Fat free.
It ain't terrible if I'm out of
skim milk.
I gotta squeeze the boob, fill up my bowl.
You know, sometimes another tip I've learned is if you start to get clogged milk ducts, put a big slice of cabbage on your wife's areola and nipple, and what it does is there's stuff in the cabbage that relieves the pores and gets the milk flowing better. Worked very well for my wife on all three. Cabbage.
I'll keep that in mind.
You never know. It's because what happens, that usually happens at about month 6 or 7 after the baby's got all she's had. You dry up after all that munching and sucking.
Oh,
What?
man. She won't let me try it straight off the tap. I gotta pump it and then try it.
Phone is somewhere.
Yeah, that's kind of awkward because that's coming off of where your kid's getting his nutrients. Here you are getting off on it.
Well, that's what it's. Yeah, it's weird. They were my toys. Now they're his.
So this is a serious question. Would this be considered you guys going to Paris on that boob?
Oh no! What?
Look that up on your phone, you creep.
Yeah, he's talking about tulips and the plant, a tulip, you know?
Yeah, the Eiffel Tower. The Eiffel Tower. Going to work
No.
on it. One on one side, one on the other.
No.
It's a landmark in France, they say, Rosie. It's a
Yeah,
landmark.
okay.
Delete.
Right? Fucking Rosie. Hey. Welcome to the show. Glad you're part of your show.
Well, I can tell you that it took me a couple days to recover from WrestleMania. It was a tremendous weekend. People were fired up about the kick out crew.
I was about to make it dirty.
I was with Kip Sabian and Penelope Ford. They asked about it, and so did.
I bet they did.
So did Gabe Kidd. Gabe Kidd asked about it, and Mance Warner asked about it. But I told him,
hey, shout out to Mance, old Mancer. He gave me a cameo, years ago from Lauren.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Old Mancer.
Old Mancer.
Oh,
yeah, he's a good dude.
Yeah, what are you doing there, Smokey the Bears at a forest fire?
No, I'm just out here getting ready to go to Cheesecake Factory, if you know what I mean.
Looks like you're out there going ready to go to Coachella. God damn, I fucked that up. It looks like you're about ready to go to Coachella. I don't know.
Always. I'm ready for any action.
Dude, Rosie, so Waterloo?
Oh, for sure. I'm just going to go to...
I think my dad... Oh, well, never mind.
I think I'm going
to talk to you off air about,
Well, I'll be there for All In.
I think
to work All In, and then I'm going to somehow either stay with John Hickson, fucking travel through the middle of the United States, but then plan to get to Waterloo about Thursday, because All In ends on Sunday, so that kind of gives me 3 days.
So you gotta go like straight north, pretty much.
Yeah, but I got 3 days. I can check out some stuff, even if I'm by myself. Sometimes it's just good to be by yourself and clear your mind.
Yeah, by yourself with everybody else.
No, but I mean, just traveling up even if I have to just rent my own car, I don't mind driving by myself. I like the solitude because you don't get that very often, right, Dad?
He's out.
Oh, he's out.
Well, he's there. There he is.
Oh,
okay. Hey man, hey, we cut the episode and then do a bonus.
I thought he went back to the nipple.
Yeah.
Boom.
The nipple wanted to talk.
Hey, now. Yeah, it's only 8:15 here. So,
yeah, we're gonna do
what's up, Rosie? You trying to be on camera a little bit, Rosie?
I'm not wearing a shirt.
As a double deuce. Cut this one, give a goodbye with this one with you on it. And then
we're getting ready to cut out.
Or else we're gonna fucking do this is gonna be like a 4-hour episode.
Hold on. Okay, here you go.
We got like a 3-hour episode.
Here I am.
Like this this may be a
Gotcha.
This is our goodbye.
Let me move a little closer to the light.
Because I want to continue.
Right there. There you go. Okay.
And if we end this one and have the tease of Rosie, then it's a bonus episode.
Oh yeah, bonus time. You know what that means? That's when the freaks come out at night.
Yeah, you're probably gonna show your dick, and the camera's not gonna get it because it's so small. Like that.
Yeah,
We
it
all
could
know
be.
what it is.
Ew.
Yep, we might have a nipple sighting. We might have
Hey, man, for real though, are y'all cool with this though?
yeah.
And that's when I said that ain't the first turkey I've gobbled. And that being said, when life gets you down, my goodness, it's always the best to be there, because life is gonna pin you. It's gonna kick you in the face. But it's best to kick out at two. Because we can't see you and I can't see you unless you are there tomorrow. And that's what your show does. Give you that little pick me up. And I'll pick me up another one next week when we get back. So hey, shout out to everybody. And hey Mike, got this one for you. Good.
You're the man.
At Kick It Crew,
Back.
find us. Peace.